We still hustle daily. What's up, Hustle Nation? Appreciate y'all tuning in. This is a live video, so make sure y'all subscribe to this new Storytime channel, Still Hustle Daily. Let me make sure I am live. I got over about 80. I got about 80 to 100 videos lined up for this channel now. So make sure y'all tap in. Still Hustle Daily. All right. All right. Gonna be here for about an hour and a half, something like that. Wait till some people get in here. I know I'm going live early today. It's only 3 o'clock, but I ain't doing shit else, so might as well. You feel me? Appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna wait till a couple of people get in this thing. Wait, what that say? That says 105. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna start rolling up. By the time I roll up, we got some people in here. We don't. Usually we drop our videos late at night, around 7, 8, 9, sometimes 10 o'clock. But today we are 3:30. And doesn't look like nobody's gonna come in here in our live. It's cool. I'll watch this shit by myself. 1 second. That's what you call an electric grinder, people. Electric grinder. Yep, I'm in this bitch by myself. Oh, it's 2 people in here. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all 2 people joining me. We live, so we're about to get this shit started real quick. Just so I won't have to go live later. I've been going live well, not every day. I've been skipping some days. Skipping some days. But going live helps me do like the long videos because going live and getting high. Shit, because I know sometimes sitting right here, I be wanting to lay down in the bed and listen to this shit. Okay, that video's uploading. Got 3 people in here. Okay, we gonna rock with 3 people. As soon as I get done rolling this up, I'm starting. I ain't got all day. I might go kayaking today or some shit, y'all. What y'all think about that? What y'all know about kayaking? Get me a raw tip for my trees. Man, this AC blowing my goddamn. All right, we got 2 people in here. We ain't got nobody in this bed. We're live super early, but who cares? We'll do what we gotta do. All right, we're gonna rock with our 2 people in here, man. I appreciate y'all 2 getting in here. The other people probably will join a little later, but I'm almost done rolling this shit up, y'all. Almost done. Feel me? Tasha, what's up? I see you. Monet. Okay. As you can see, we early today. Let me see. All right, we're about to get started. Here we go. All right, let's go. All right, y'all subscribe. Who we got in here? Let me go back to Miss Tasia. Okay, Miss Tasia. I'm cool. I'm at work. Finally caught alive. Okay, I see you. Miss Tasia, I see you. I appreciate you. Okay. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel for me. I appreciate y'all. Let's get into it. But before we do that, of course. I'm about to say, why is it looking like that? That's my Instagram thing. Gotta go up there. All right, you want to show eBay dropshipping store? Link in the description below. You see, I got 1,000 items. Where's my mouse? Got 1,164 items, and today we're up $362, and we're about to hit 50,000. So if y'all want to show eBay dropshipping store, tap in. Link in the description below. And here we go for our story time today. Let me change the color of this real quick, if y'all don't mind. Let's go. Oops. Okay, I can do this on my own time. Sorry. Y'all can see my Instagram up top. There you go.
Because I know how y'all hate with a scramble. So tell me why. Okay. First of all, hold up. Let me give y'all a backstory. So it all makes sense. And I know in like so many story times, then drop my damn eye patch. I always say, I'm not finna like link dudes or from the past and stuff. But I don't know why I feel like it's safer because it's like I feel like I already know you now. I don't just link any like Tom, Dick, and Harry from my past. But like if I trust you and we was real cool back in the day, I'm gonna link up with you. But this is exactly why you should not never link a nigga that's I've been wanting you since the first grade, the first time.
I agree with her. You shouldn't be linking with niggas who like wanted y'all for so long. They couldn't wait. They stood on standby. You done had 2-3 different boyfriends in the in between time. They've been trying to get with you. You never gave them a chance, and then you finally give them a chance. Them niggas is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Them niggas is crazy. Cause big boss players like myself is never doing that. I don't give a. I'm not waiting on shit, bitch. You gonna come? You coming now or you never coming? The fuck?
I laid eyes on you when we was 10 years old. Leave them alone. Do not ever link them. That's
Please.
The ones you don't
tell them,
do,
sister.
okay?
Tell them.
I'm really trying to figure out a way
them
to tell
you
the backstory without it being confusing because I feel like this is so confusing and if you would only, I feel like it would only make sense if I said names. That's the crazy part. Okay, let me try to break this down for y'all. So, if y'all ever seen a story time before YouTube flagged it and I had to take it down or I was gonna get struck on my channel, the story time was called like catching him cheating with college bitches or something like that, right? Had to take it down. But in the story time, I mentioned I would go to my daughter's dad college because he went off to college before me. I would go to his college. And this one particular time, he was talking to, I seen this guy that used to live in my neighborhood. And I used to go to his house all the time. His house used to be like one of the 3 kicking spots in the neighborhood. So we would go to his house. We was real cool. We were still actually cool to that day because after, like when they would come home for like Thanksgiving and stuff out of college, he would still try to talk to me in the neighborhood because I would go to my aunt's house. And what I call him for this video, I'm just calling him Alex. Alex would still try to talk to me. But on the back end, he trying to befriend my daughter's dad. Be so for real. But mind you, he wasn't my daughter's dad back then, okay? He was just my man that I didn't play about. Anyway, I had visited the college, seeing that my man at the time was cool with Alex. What the fuck is this? I was like, wait, hold up. I don't like when my lives collide. Like, this need to stay over here and this need to stay over there, okay? I like to keep everything separate.
Me too.
So, I was really thrown off.
Y'all know that story time that we watched last night when we was live? Like, the side chick, like, the nigga had his side chick. The nigga side chick came to the wife's wedding. What? You want to keep that shit separate like she said.
Anyway, yeah, so Alex was basically a childhood friend, and back in the day, his house was the kicking spot. Alex had a homeboy that didn't go to our school or live in our neighborhood. His name was Puda. That's what I'm calling for the video. Puda. So Puda had a brother, and they would always go to Alex's house. Mind you, I would always talk to Alex, text in on the phone, right? So every time Puda would come over, he knew that was a way to get me over there. Because mind you, I couldn't go outside as a kid, not like that. But when I heard Puda, not Puda, his brother would be over there, I would fight tooth and nail. I would beg my aunt, like, please, can I go outside? I just want to go to my friend Kiki house. I really want to see Kiki. I ain't seen Kiki in so long.
She like Puda.
I'm going to Alex's house to see this fine ass nigga. Mind you, okay. So if I was like, how old was I? If I was like 13 at the time, Puda had to have been like 15 and his brother was like 17, right? So, girl, the brother was not checking for me. Let me just start there. So I would fight tooth and nail to go over there. Okay, you got 1 hour at Kiki's house. You need to be back here at 1 hour, 60 minutes, little girl. So, okay, bet. I'm beat-footing it over to Alex's house. Trying to see Puda brother, not Puda.
Lord have mercy. I don't want no goddamn daughters. Please, Lord. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. And I just started just now. If I like had to choose no kids or a daughter, I ain't gonna cap to you. I'll probably choose no kids. Fuck it. I don't want no daughter. Sneaking over niggas' house. Y'all know how they do the dogs? I had to put a fucking a GPS in my daughter's skin. Fuck all that, man.
Bitch, I was overly thirsty for Puda brother. I'm not gonna lie. He was very, very fine, tall, light skin, and he was hood, suburban hood, but still hood. So that's how I know Puda from back in the day. I overly liked his brother. He liked me, but never told me. It would be like little whispers. It was just weird and messy. Like everything was weird and messy back then. Okay, basically. Okay. So let's fast forward now. Now that we got the backstory kind of out the way, it's a longer backstory, but that just summed it up for y'all.
Okay,
Fast
that's
forward
good.
over
That's
the
good.
years, me and Puda followed each other on social media like Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. So now let's skip to 2023. 2023 as a year, as a whole, that was a lit ass year. I'm talking about outside, bitch. I hadn't been that outside in a long, long time. Like, girl, I was really out here. I was really doing it the fuck up. Okay, getting home at 7, 8, 9 o'clock a.m. So let's skip to this particular weekend. This particular weekend, I had two friends come to town. My one friend, she came with her other friend because it was her sister's birthday, and then the other girl, she came alone, right? So
Okay.
that's why we was outside. We were celebrating her sister's birthday. We had a blast. Okay, I'm talking about a blast. I remember I had linked up with my other friend, the one she had got a hotel, and we had like 3 bottles of Dawn. We was posting nonstop, bitch. And Puda responded to my story, but it was just way too much going on that weekend. Like, first of all, it was drama. And then it's like, if you pull up and you make it even more weird, or one of your homeboys do something weird, then now, I don't know, it was already too much going on. And honestly, I was too turned and lit. First of all, it's a girls' weekend. If you see I'm with nothing but women, why would you want to pull up and be the only nigga? And then he only like hitting me up like when he see
Why not? Yes, I do want to pull up. Yes, I would love to go to a party where there's only girls. Yes, yes. That's not weird at all. Yes, I want to go.
my dinner. Where you at? I'm trying to pull up.
I'm the only nigga I get all the attention. What you doing over here looking all quiet? What you doing? What you doing here? You the only nigga. Yeah, come talk to Big Play.
Pull up. When he see us going into the area 29 into the strip club, where you at? I'm trying to pull up. No, where are you gonna pull up and do that we not already doing for ourselves? No. So yeah, that night we went to dinner. We went to Lost and Found. Not Lost and Found. I'm tripping, girl. Hold on, that's gonna come. We went to Forget Me Not. And it was like stuff happening in between that, but that's a whole nother story. That's another story. So if y'all see cuts and stuff, it's because I feel like I'm going into too much detail and I'm gonna have to cut some stuff out on the back end, because that's a whole nother story if the time ever comes. But for now, I'm gonna just cut it out. I ain't gonna rant and rave about nothing. I'm gonna stick to the story. So yeah, me and my friend and her homegirls, we at Forget Me Not, and we dancing, we having a good time, smoking hookah, eating good food. You know, it was just cool. And I'm posting all of that. It was a lot of people like really hitting me up like, oh, where y'all at? Let's link up, da 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 da. Bitch, when I say I was overly turned that night, I wasn't responding to nobody. I was barely looking at messages. I was just posting, looking at my friend's story, my homegirl's story, and getting off of Instagram. Fast forward, bitch. So fast forward after we leave Forget Me Not, because I think we stayed there until they closed, if I'm not mistaken. We stayed there for a minute. And after the fact, we were supposed to be going to Area 29. Hold up. That's a little bit loud. We were supposed to be going to Area 29. So we had like split up the cars and we rode in separate cars. On the way there though, me and my homegirls, we stopped on the side of the road and we started dancing, bitch, because we lit. We having a good time, bitch. We young, YOLO, live it up. So we dancing on the side of the road. Mind you, I'm vlogging this night, so it is in a vlog, and I also made a YouTube short about it. So here go Puda ass. Ooh, now my track slipped out. Should I glue that back in? I really don't want to, because I'm finna take this mug out. Hold on. Okay, okay. Since my tracks want to slip out, hold on, let me just put my headband in while I finish my hair. Okay, that's better. So yeah, like I said, we on the side of the road dancing, throwing ass, just having a good old time, and I'm posting it. I'm posting in real time. I don't ever post in real time. So fast forward, we pull up to Area 29.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was saying. I just don't want no daughter. I was going by my step dad's job the other day, and he worked close to a club, and I seen girls like dancing on top of the car and all of that shit, and I was just like, Lord, please do not. Cause like I'm the type of dad, like if I see you doing that online and shit, I probably grab you by your throat when you come in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I'm just
Bitch. At this point, Puda had responded to all my stories. I'm talking about every single one that I was posting. Where you at? Pull up. I'm finna pull up and pay for everybody to get in. Da da da. Where you going? Da da da. Just saying all types of shit. I was seeing it late though, because I was just vibing. I was so in the zone and we was having a good time. So anyway, pull up part, we pre-gaming it because we got a bottle. Like, I don't care where we go. Even if I go in and buy drinks inside the establishment, if I got a big ass bottle in the car, I'm gonna pregame before I go in. So yeah, we pregaming. Pay for the parking, that's about 40. Pay for like another 40, 50 to get inside the Area 29. So when we up in there.
Oh, we fast forwarded. Okay, she's not a little girl no more now. I'm tweaking. So the backstory was how she met the nigga. Now we fast forwarding it. Okay. She grown. Now she in a club drinking. Okay.
there. I like Area 29. I don't know how it is now because I ain't been in a minute, but when we had went like this day and like before when I had went, it had always been the same. You can walk in and then the sections, they not sectioned off. Like you don't have to pay for no section or nothing like that. Like we really just went up in there, found us somewhere to sit down in front of a pole. We dancing on the pole. We had our own little whole area.
Oh,
like it was nice. I like
that motherfucker.
I hope it's still like that because I definitely will go back to Area 29.
Hey,
but anyway, yeah, so I'm posting me and my friends dancing on the pole.
Oh, y'all didn't see it. I'm in the way.
We was having a good ass time, bitch. I'm fucked up at this point, okay? I'm putting shit in my purse. I'm trying to steal the booty club candle. Like, what? Ooh. It got to a point where we went over by the stage and I was just staring at the stage. Like, I was trying not to throw up. I was trying not to lose it. Like, I was really effed up that night. The whole time that night, thought Pootie is texting me. Let's fast forward to the next day, right? I wake up, bitch. I'm on electrolyte. I wake up, it's a booty club candle sitting on my counter. Hello? I done stole the candle from Area 29. I tried to steal so much shit from Area 29. I'm waking up, looking at DMs, sipping on my electrolyte. I want to say I was vlogging, but I don't even know if I put that in the vlog. So
Shanika, what's up? Tequila, what's up? I appreciate y'all.
I was like, I'm reading the messages and he like, man, you playing games. I'm trying to see you. I'm trying to this, that, and the third, da, da, da. Mind you, he blew my DM down and I felt like he was getting an attitude because I wasn't responding. I don't even be on Instagram like that, especially not when I'm out having fun. So he started calling me on Instagram. Then he gonna message me after I didn't answer because duh, I'm not on there. So he gonna message me like, yeah, if I'm telling you that I'm trying to pull up in Pages, drop your location. What? I'm texting.
See, you gotta watch out for niggas like this. He just too pushy, too thirsty. Relax, bruh.
Like, now I'm irritated, bitch. This was a girl's night. You can clearly see I'm with nothing but women. And if you pull up and one of y'all homeboys is being weird and shit, I feel like that's gonna fall back on me. So no, you're not pulling up. We already got enough drama between the women. Like, I don't want a nigga involved. Like, no. And then you're not gonna pull up and do nothing extra. Go on. We did everything for ourselves. Bye. Next time. So yeah, I ended up telling him like I was seeing your messages late anyway. Like you weren't gonna be able to pull up no way. So he like, well, this my number, hit my line. So I ended up texting him. Nothing else happened that weekend, including him, because I feel like once I told him like this is a girls' weekend, you not pulling up, like I'm not doing it. He kind of started responding to my stories, right? So fast forward. After that, he asking me how the weekend go when all my friends had left. The weekend was over. He asked me, oh, how was the weekend? You cool? You have fun? You know, I want to see you this, that, and the third, right? So we talking every day. And I swear to God, every day was the same thing. What you doing? How you been? What you doing today? What you doing? 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 A nigga, what you doing? You to death if you let him. Mind you, I had stopped talking to him. I don't even know when, but it was before I went to Turks and Caicos. So before that, yeah, I had cut it off because you're not gonna what you doing today if you don't got no conversation. I don't even know if you got a job at this point. You seem like the local tree man, honestly, and I'm sick of attracting the local tree man. So yeah, I had cut it off. Fast forward, I'm in Turks. He messaged me while I'm in Turks, right? And the day that he messaged me is the day that I had on like this white top and this orange skirt, and we was at whatever club be in Turks, and we was dancing. Me and my friend was dancing. And he was like, "Damn, who is that? Who is that?" Because I don't even think I tagged my friend, but we was on the couch dancing in the section. And he was like, "Damn, you look good as fuck." Da da da. And now that I think about it, he always overly messaging me when ass is popping, when I'm posting ass popping videos.
Of course,
girl. So he like, where you at? I'm gonna pull up. Same shit. He always trying to pull up. I said, I'm in Turks. Turks. Oh, Turks. You in Turks? Oh, I'm trying to get like you, big dog. Da da da. Ew.
So the thing about this, right, that I'm noticing is like she not really like at the end of the story, she might end up linking with her. He might not, like if he keep going, but like he gotta grow on her. She ain't really into him like that. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Do not call me big dog. As a man, do not ever call me big dog. If I say I got $52.75 and you call me big dog, oh, it's a wrap for you. Wrap it up. Ew. For my dumb ass. Okay. So he, yeah. I'm drunk. I'm LOLing, chirping like a fucking bird. Cause I'm drunk in Turks. LOL. That's crazy. You got it too. We both got it. No. We don't both got it. So the whole time in Turks, he messaged me like, oh, I can't wait till you get back. What day you get back? I'm trying to see you when you get back. As soon as you get back, I'm trying to see you. Bitch, I'm not trying to see nothing or nobody when I get back from out the country. You crazy? So I'm telling him like, I'm gonna be there for like 2 weeks. Whole time I'm gonna
see, she don't really like him like that. She ain't trying to see nobody when she come back in the country. Man, see, I gotta fuck with a girl who really like into me, bro. I just can't like. This works, like what my nigga do. I don't know if you're gonna get with her or not, but it works. But cause y'all just keep going. I just can't keep going like that. Man, girl, tell me she can't go out the country. Motherfucker, if you ain't trying to see me as soon as you get back, I can't fuck with you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just can't.
Gonna be there for like probably like 4 or 5 days, maybe 4. But anyway, I'm lying to him because when I get back, I'm trying to chill. Long story short,
you gotta be wanting to chill with Big Play when you come back. My boy, he doing too much. He gonna be crazy as fuck too if she finally give him a chance. Watch.
The Turk situation happened. And if you see my story time about how I fell out with the so-called friend I had and I called her a wig, then you already know what happened in Turks. I ain't even finna get into it, girl, because it's a lot. So yeah, I get back from Turks and I'm just like, it's like a heavy ass feeling I got on me, because it was just like, you know how after shit pop off and drama and just stuff happen, you feel so weighed down, like you feel damn near depressed. Cause I'm like, damn, I cannot believe this shit happening.
Ladies, y'all girl trips, they always fail.
The best feeling I could compare it to is like when you and your nigga break up. And you wake up the next morning like, damn, we really done. Like, he really not gonna be in my life no more. That's the feeling I had. Because I was just very, very sad, right? So I just started doing anything. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was drinking more. And it's crazy because I had lost so much weight before I went to Turks, because I was eating right, I was juicing, I was what is it called? I was fasting. So fast forward, with that being said, dude still hit me up. I came back from Turks in like November. It's December now. And I had just took my braids out. I remember him texting me while I was taking my braids out. And he's like, yeah, what you want? I'm trying to see you, da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, I don't feel good today. I'm sick, da-da-da. My daughter got me sick, whatever. Lying. I was literally just taking my braids out. But I just didn't feel like getting dressed and seeing him. I was sad, drunk, and depressed. So he like, oh, dang, I hope you feel better, whatever, right? So like maybe like a few weeks, maybe a week later, he hit me up again. No, he hit me up like, yeah, you good? How you been? I miss you. I hope you feeling better, this and the third. So I'm like, okay, you know what? On this particular day, I had just went to brunch with my daughter and I was in a good mood, bitch. He like, I'm trying to see you. Same shit he been saying for like months at this point. And since I was in such a good mood, I'm like, I'll probably see him. I'm bored. It was like a weekend. I feel like it was a Friday.
Yo, you niggas is pathetic who do this shit. The girl gonna see you when she bored, when she ain't got nothing else to do. I'm telling y'all, ladies, I know y'all all got a nigga like this. Like, he just won't fucking stop. He been trying for years. Something wrong with that nigga, I promise you.
I ain't have shit to do. So, no, it was a Saturday. I ain't have nothing to do, right? And my makeup was already done, and I was literally already dressed. So, I'm like contemplating, bitch, I'm going on his Instagram. Mind you, this is the perfect time to mention that his Instagram looked like a burner account. He deleted everything off his Instagram. And he had like 6 highlight stories. So I'm going through his stories and I'm looking at it. And I'm like, you know what? This nigga is cute as fuck. I'm sleeping on him. I'm sleeping on him real bad. Like, he's very cute. He always talking about how he used to have a crush, whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I'm about to send that message. Bitch, just chirp it along, ho. I get that phone, talking to myself. Should I send that message?
Yo, y'all know what doing stories? I know I keep cutting it off, but like really reacting to story times done taught me, like, because I'm not the persistent nigga. Like, bitch, don't text me back. We'll never talk again in life. I just don't give a fuck. But like, niggas will keep going. Next thing you know, he done got the bitch pregnant. Then he say fuck you, and he done left you, single baby mama.
Should I do it? I'm like, when? I'm like, all right, bet when. I send that message. I'm like, oh my God, I hope he never respond. No, do I really want to see him? Oh my God, da-da-da. No, I did not really want to see him. Okay, fast forward. Yeah, so he messaged back, whenever, drop your location. And I'm like, wait, hold the fuck up. I'm not dropping my location. But you know what? I did live across the street. I lived by a bunch of stuff. Like, I could have gave him the address to camp. I could have gave him the address to Benihana. I could have gave him the address to Wings. I live by a bunch of shit, right? So I gave him the address to the smoke shop across the street from my apartment complex. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just walk across the street to the apartment complex, because I don't feel like doing the most. Because if you watch any of my story times involving me going somewhere with a man, you know, I'll either meet them there, Uber, or I'll drive to another apartment complex and have them pick me up from said apartment complex. You know, nobody's ever come to my house. So I did that, right? So he like, all right. I'm like, what's the ETA? So I could start taking these shots back. Because, bitch, I get overly nervous. Mind you, I haven't seen him in years, over 10 years. But I'm like, we was real cool back in the day. So, you know, he should be like that. Hell no, niggas is never like that, okay? When you haven't seen and talked to somebody in over 10 years, replying on Instagram stories do not count. You don't know them no more. That's what I feel like I need to realize. So I'm like, what's the ETA? He like, 20 minutes. I said, oh, okay, let me take a shot now, then I'm gonna take 2 more. I'm like, all right, let me know when you like 10 minutes away, because it should take me like nothing but 5 to walk across the street to the smoke shop, right? And I'm gonna bring like some shots of Dawn with me. So I'm like, yeah, let me take a shot right now. Let me touch up my makeup. Let me do this and the third. Mind you, bitch, I don't even know where the fuck we going. He's just talking about he wanna pull up. Keep that in mind too. So he like, yeah, I'm 5 away. I said, bitch, text me when you 10 minutes away. Niggas don't listen. You don't fucking listen. I said, now I'm beefing. I'm trying to hurry up and get to the smoke shop, because I don't want him to pull up and see me like walking there. You know, that's weird. I'm trying to hurry up, grab my purse, my personals of Don, and run out the house, right? So he called me and he was like, hey, it brought me to a smoke shop. And I'm like, oh, Oh yeah, it always do that. Every time I get my address to somebody, it always do that. I don't know why I do that. He was like, all right, well, this where you finna be. I don't see you out here. I'm like, nah, I'm around the corner though. Like, I'm gonna walk up there. He was like, nah, just let me know where you at and I'm gonna come get you. I said, nah, it's cool. I'd rather walk. I'd rather walk. He was like, you know it's raining outside, right? Bitch, I didn't hear that piece of rain. When I got to the parking garage, I did hear the rain on the parking garage. I'm like, oh shit, because I could kind of see outside in the parking garage. I'm like, damn, it would be raining. So I'm like, wait, hold on, I'm finna get to the elevator. He like, no, just tell me where you at and I'm coming get you. I'm like, hold on, I'm finna get on this elevator right quick. Like, hold on, like, cause the signal gonna break up. He, no, hold on. Well, tell me where you at and I'm gonna pull up so I can already be there when you get off the elevator. Tell me where you at. So I'm like, wait, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to act like I can't hear him. Wait, hold on. Did you eat today? Hold on. It's Friday. Let me hurry up and get this video. It's a whole nother day. I started recording yesterday. So, like I was saying, when I was, he had told me he was on the way, right? He like, yeah, I'm 5 away. You basically pulling up at this point. So I go out and I'm finna get on the elevator. So I'm like trying to tell him, but I got on the elevator and it started breaking up. So once I got off, the way my apartments was set up, first of all, I'm in a parking garage. Once you get to the first floor, you can go out on one of 3 gates. So I ended up going out the first gate and I ran to the front. I'm trying to run. Well, bitch, I don't run now. I was speed walking to the front because once you get to the front, it's like this, not a cul-de-sac, but it's like a turnaround. It's like each car could come, but you would have to yield to let other cars go by. Then you could go, if that makes sense, right? So I'm standing over there. I'm like, I'm at this stop sign in the front of a building. It's like some apartments called this, that, and the third. I'm acting like they're not my apartments. He was like, well, why didn't you just tell me where you was? I'm circling like the whole, I guess he was circling the block because he ain't know where I was at. I'm like, nobody told you to do that. So I'm on the phone and I'm trying to give him directions on where I'm at, and I'm like, he not getting it. I'm like, am I drunk or he stupid? I don't know. So finally I ended up dropping my location again. So and it brought him right to me because I'm like, I'm tired of playing these games. He's like, no, I got it. You ain't gotta drop your location. I got it. No, just come on, because now you get on my nerves. And it's drizzling, bitch. I had a shacket over my head standing out in the drizzles. Like, come on now. So he pulls up and I'm standing by the stop sign. Really, it's a yield, okay? He drive right past me. He take one of the exits and he keeps straight. Hello? Did you just pass me, ho? And it's drizzling. I can't stress enough how I'm getting rained on for real. Like, it's basically raining. And I'm like just standing there with a shacket over my head. First of all, that's embarrassing alone. But okay, so yeah, I hurry up, jog to the car, and I open the door. What's up? You good? Da da da. Oh, I wish I would have brought my umbrella. I didn't know it was gonna rain. This, that, and the third. So I'm like, yeah, why you ain't stopping me right there? He was like, yeah, I didn't want to block the traffic. I didn't know if no cars was coming. Nigga, wasn't there a car behind you? And even if they was, they could wait. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let it go. Still strike one.
Yo, that nigga, I thought the nigga didn't see her. The nigga seen her and said, oh shit, I ain't want to stop. There wasn't nobody behind him. Even if it was somebody behind her, he could have put the hazard lights on. That nigga zoomed past her, y'all. Oh shit.
No. So we talking. He got on shades. I don't know why he's driving with shades on, but okay. Tell me why this nigga driving like a bat out of hell. I cannot stand when I get up in a car with somebody and they start driving like they ain't got no goddamn sense. Mind you, he's driving like that, then trying to have a full blown conversation. Nigga, concentrate. I need you to concentrate on the road, please. So he like, yeah, how you been? Like, yeah, we get to reminiscing and shit. He talking. At first, everything was cool. You know, his friend Alex came up and I'm like, yeah, you know, I went to college with Alex. We went to the same college. Da da da. Somehow his brother came up. He get it down, talk to his brother, giving me all his brother tea, because he like, yeah, I know you used to like my brother. And they in out of jail now. You like a nigga that's in jail now? Da, 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 da. I'm like, what? Is you mad? Bro, I don't know how many years ago. First of all, I don't like your brother now. He looks like a thumb. Now, I did notice, like, at a certain point, I'm like, what the f is that? What is, I ain't never heard that. It sounds familiar, but I ain't never heard no shit like that. He using slang that I ain't really know of. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's that jail shit too, because little did he know, I knew he was in and out of jail also. Be so for real. We know a lot of the same people. You and your brother was jailbirds. I'm looking around like his car just because he called me nosy, bitch. I like to know what's going on in front of me, behind me. Let me check the trunk if I need to, because nigga, y'all never know what's on a nigga mind, right? So I'm looking in the back. Bitch, is like 4, 5 iPhone boxes back there. What you doing in a gun on the seat? What you doing with that? So I'm like, why you got all these iPhone boxes? He would not tell me what he had all the fucking iPhone boxes for, but I'm like, bitch, I'm already up on game. I already know what's going on. I just wanted to see if he was gonna tell me. What you over there looking on tents for? Da, 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 da. I said, you driving crazy as hell. I really should have been said something, but since you asked, you driving crazy as hell. So he, oh my bad, let me slow down. I got you. I ain't even know that. This is how I be driving when I'm alone, when I'm by myself. Like, you right. So I'm like, all right, thank you, shit. Anyway, the whole time, I forgot to mention the whole time I was giggling, so I started laughing because I'm off the dawn. Nothing he said was funny, but like, it was. And he called me a giggle box. He was like, yeah, you just been giggling it up the whole time. What's so funny? What's so funny? You over there like a little giggle box. He said something like, you rolling? And I was like, yeah, I'm here. Fuck, mind y'all, I really want y'all to keep in mind that I was damn near drunk. Rolling. Like, I threw those shots of bike, okay? And then when I had took my daughter to brunch earlier that day before I dropped her off,
Rolling mean ecstasy, I think.
I had an espresso martini flight. So yeah, I was yeah.
So maybe she ain't know what he meant.
I had to think, I wasn't too fucked up because I'm like,
But
what?
she drunk.
Where are we going? So I asked him like, where are we going? He was like, well, shit, where you want to go? We ain't got no destination, Mr. Nigga. Hello, we just riding around the city. He was like, man, I mean, shit, where you want to go? I thought we was just gonna chill. I thought we was just gonna ride around. Look at.
This nigga been hitting her up. This nigga been blowing her up. This nigga been trying to get with her since motherfucking, what was it, high school? He finally get her after begging, basically. Pathetic, if you ask me, right? And he say, shit, I mean, I thought we was just about to ride around this bitch.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hit the city, blah 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 blah. Listening, you thought we was finna ride around the city. Listening.
Hey, ladies, that nigga that's been in y'all DM this whole time, he been trying to get with you for years. He been waiting for you to break up with your boyfriend. I promise you that nigga crazy. Something wrong with him, I'm telling you.
In the G Herbo on full blast. You out your rabbit ass. Mine. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you wanted to do that. I would have stayed my ass at home. He was like, well, where you want to go? Tell me where you want to go. I'm like, I don't know, wherever you want to take me, but like, let's go somewhere. He was like, all right, well, you got any friends? Like, you wanna call some of your friends? And I'm thinking he asking me about like, do I have any friends? Because we about to go around his homeboys or something like that, his partners. So I'm like, for what? Like, call some friends away. He was like, just, you ain't got no friends you want me to like go get or pick up or anything like that? I'm like, no. He was like, you sure? Like, what about that one girl you was on the couch with? And I was like,
Fuck is you talking about? You supposed to be trying to get some pussy tonight. You talking about friends? You ain't supposed to be adding nobody to the mix. Fuck is wrong with him?
on the couch with? What couch? What you talking about? He was like, remember when you posted you on a couch with somebody? And I was like, no. He was like, you don't remember when you had like a white shirt on and an orange skirt and you was on the couch with somebody? I said, when I was in Turks. He was like, yeah, you had told me you was in Turks and da-da-da. And he was talking about the video that I posted with my friend and we was dancing.
Mind you, though, I was not thinking about that because that was over a month ago at that point. I don't even know why he was still thinking about it.
So I'm like, why is he still thinking about shit from a month ago, first of all? And I'm like, no, she don't live here. So he like, where she live at, Dallas? And I'm like, nah, because what? No.
Oh, shit, that nigga want the friend.
I must have said she don't live in Houston.
Oh, shit.
So he was
that
like,
nigga want the friend, too.
Because, if you don't live in Houston, people going to assume you live in Dallas, then Austin, and San Antonio. So I'm like, no, she don't live in Texas. He was like, well, where's she from? Why, Mr. Nigga? So he was like, well, you ain't got nobody else you want me to go pick up or nothing like that? I'm like, no, I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no friends that we need to go pick up. I'm like, why? Like, where we finna go? Because if we finna go to some of your homeboys, then I'll figure something out. I'll find somebody. It ain't that hard. All I gotta do is get on Instagram right quick. So and he was like, well, shit, I don't know, but you ain't trying to get turned. You ain't trying to turn up and da-da-da. And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, we can. Just let me know where we finna go. So when I reach out to somebody, I could be like, hey, girl, we finna go over here and go here, there. So yeah, he like, yeah, hit up one of your thought friends. Tell him to pop out, blah, blah, blah. So the more and more I'm listening to him talk, I'm like, this nigga is stuck in 2012 mentally.
Bitch, in my head, I'm thinking 2015, 2016. I don't know why my mouth kept saying 2012. But 2012 is valid, all that old ass slang he was using. I was very confused. I forgot about half that type of slang. I said, where'd that come from? I ain't never heard that.
He's saying all this, like, I mean, I will say you only live once or YOLO every once in a while, not a lot. Like, and when I do, I'm being funny. Like, that's not my day to day. He using thought, turn up, is lit, like all this 2012 ass shit. Like, it was some other stuff. I'm like, he sound real old. Like, I don't know, but I'm like, is that jail talk? Is that jail slang at first? I'm like, this dude, we rolling? You rolling? Like, I was like, what the hell? Either he old or he been in jail or something. I'm like, yeah, this nigga stuck in 2012 or something. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I get on Instagram and I'm hitting up people. So I'm like, okay, just let me know where we going though. So he was like, yeah, we could probably slide on my partner right quick, or if you want to go here, I forgot what he said, like bowling or out to eat or something, and we can do that. So I'm like, oh, okay. Let me see what I can do. I'm still trying to figure out why we really need another person because your partner ain't got nobody. So once I realized, like, oh, this nigga stuck in 2012, I'm laughing to myself, like I'm just talking shit in my head, and he like, you just a little giggle box, you still rolling, huh? And I'm like, I mean, I'm here. Like, he like, word? I'm like, yeah. What do you say to that? Like, bitch, I'm in the car with you, obviously I'm here. So he like, word? I'm like, yeah. Giggling and shit. Bitch, we riding around, we pull up to Lost and Found.
Oh shit.
I just told my friend this the other day. I don't know how many niggas I done been in Lost and Found with.
What that said?
But bitch, I ain't been back in a minute. So yeah, we pull up the Lost and Found. He go up the front. You know, when you drive up the front, that's that $40 parking. So they tell him, he like, yeah, how much you park in the front? They like $40. That nigga turned into motherfucking Jody, the bitch that Jody was selling clothes to. $40. Yeah, nigga, mind you, it's a big ass sign. I don't even know why he's surprised. It say $40 valet parking. Big as day. And he's still surprised. All right, no, I'm gonna hit the block. One thing about it, I feel like that's so unattractive. Call me crazy, call me petty. Little shit like that be so unattractive. Pay that $40. Cause I'm gonna pay the $40. So why can't you pay the $40? Like, when you acting cheap, when you can't find a parking spot, when you don't know how to back some shit in and park like Lex P. Was that Lex P? When she was like, get in the passenger seat, bitch. Let me back this motherfucker in. Cause yeah, stuff like that is just so unattractive. It just gives me the ick. I don't know. Be a man. Be a man. So he like, yeah, I hit the block. Couldn't find no parking. When I tell you we hitting several blocks and he ain't know where to park, he was like, nah, I think they told over here. No, I think they told. I'm like, no, all you gotta do is pay the thing. All you gotta do is scan and pay. No, I don't even want to do that. Where the free parking at? Where the free parking at? I'm like, I do not want to walk far. So he was like, all right, well, shit. I mean, I guess, like, whatever. It's just like little stuff that was giving me the ick.
Yeah, he fucking up, man. You deaf. He blew it. Well, he been blew it, but yeah, you feel me? If I'm by myself, man, I got my shit broken into last year for not parking. So now I'm fucking paying whatever the fuck. Like, I'm paying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying no $100 for parking, but $40. I might even pay $50. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm paying because I got my shit broken into. But if I'm by myself, before I got my shit broken into, if I was by myself, oh yeah, I'm trying to find that free shit. I'm been in some corners. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got my shit broken into. Been in some corners, goddamn. But with the girl, yeah, I gotta just go and pay it. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? First impression, yeah.
Because why you got an attitude that you gotta pay to park on the street? So, mind you, I'm like fishing. I'm like, what's the vibes up in there? Like, is it somebody's birthday? Because I didn't know we was pulling up to Lost and Found. When he said we pulling up to my partner shit, I'm thinking we pulling up to somebody's house or apartment, condo, something. But we got Lost and Found, so I'm like, is this somebody's birthday up in here? Or like, what's going on? Is this like a dinner? Because I'm trying to see if I'm dressed cool enough. Because I had on a jacket, a black jumpsuit, and some boots. I feel like I was real chill, real casual. So I'm trying to see if I match the vibes. He was like, nah, shit, we just pulling up. We ain't gonna be here for too long, da-da-da. So I'm like, bitch, we're not gonna be here for too long. Why did we come? But I'm just saying little stuff in my head, right? So we finally find parking and we walk into the front. And he like, man, he like trying to hold my waist and hold my hand and like put his arm around me and stuff like that. And I'm trying to hurry up and walk fast. I'm not trying to slow walk. It's
another thing y'all niggas be doing. Until she give you a signal or a sign to touch her, my nigga, don't fucking be trying to hold hands and be touching on motherfuckers and grab motherfuckers' waist. A nice, hey, how you doing? The first hug, boop. That's it. Don't try to get no ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta play it cool. Y'all be fucking it up. Damn.
Drizzling. At this point, it's on and off drizzling, so it wasn't raining too bad. But we walk up, y'all already know Lost and Found, that line be wrapped. It is like a little place, a little part that's covered, but you gotta wait till you get up there. The line was damn near in the street, okay? So we waiting in line. Finally, dude is like, nah, man, I ain't finna be waiting in this line. It's like, it's too long. So he called dude, whoever we was going up there for, he called him. And I guess the dude was like, nah, just come on. They was already seated. I don't even know why we was waiting in line. We could have really just went up to the booth and been like, hey, we here with this party. They was sitting outside in that big ass booth, right? So we walking up. Remember I asked him what the vibes was? He's like, it's chill. It don't matter. We ain't even gonna be here for that long. Bruh, tell me why everybody is dressed up to the nines. It looked like they was celebrating something. I'm confused though, because we walking up, it's like 3 girls and 1 guy. And everybody's dressed up. So I'm like, is this a girls' night? Like, what's going on? It was giving girls' night. So we walk up and we slide into the booth. Everybody introducing themselves. The dude didn't say nothing. The dude and Puda, they immediately get up, walk off somewhere. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm just standing there. I'm like, hi. They like, hi, hey. So I'm just standing there. And so I'm like, let me sit my dumb ass down. Because they don't feel like they finna come right back wherever they just walked off to. Like, y'all don't like to sit in awkward shit too long. So I'm asking one of the girls, I'm like, oh, y'all celebrating something? Because everybody dressed up, heels on, all that. So here we go. Anyway, so yeah, they was like, no, we just out for dinner. We just went out for dinner. Mind you, it's Lost and Found. People do have their birthday there, but it's like they was dressed up like they was going to Joey's or Steak 48 or Capitol Grill, you know, STK. Not STK, well, I guess STK. You know, Del Frisco's. They was very dressed up. So I'm like, oh, okay, did y'all go somewhere before here? Y'all going somewhere after? Just because how dressed up they was. They was like, no. One of the other girls like, we probably gonna head back to the Airbnb after this. So I'm like, oh, okay, y'all out of town? Y'all not from here? What's going on? They was like, no, we from here. I was like, I'm asking questions and they giving one word answers. This is fucking awkward. I'm just not gonna talk no more. One of the girls is like, oh, so you must be Pooh, the new one. Huh? Hello? I'm not gonna go into full detail about how I know this dude. I'm just like, yeah, we was cool back in the day. Like, I just grew up with him, basically. Bitch, they start asking me, how old are you? What school you went to with him? This and that. So I'm answering the questions, but it kind of seemed like I'm lying just because we didn't go to school together. He didn't go to my school, and we wasn't like, we kind of in the same age group, but you know, 13 and 15 in school, that's not the same age group. Like 13 and 15 is closer to the same age group as you start getting older. So they like, oh, well, that don't make sense. Like, how y'all know each other? Y'all go to the same school. How y'all know each other? Y'all not in the same age group. Just saying shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, bitch, I didn't know this was an interrogation. Hello? So I'm like, we just grew up together. That's all. We just grew up together. They was like, oh, we didn't know it was a secret. My bad. I didn't know it was a secret. Bitch, it's not. I felt like since they thought I was lying, they started asking me questions like, how long you been living in Texas? And I'm like, a minute, you know, a long time. So they was like, wait, did you live anywhere before? Because you saying you moved here when you was this age. You say you moved here when you was 11 and da 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 da. So I'm now having to break down my whole backstory. Like, I'm thinking in my head, why am I explaining it? Because now I'm getting irritated. Why am I explaining shit to strangers, you know? So they was like, okay, so you haven't lived, so you not from here and you da 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 da. So I'm like, no, I'm from here. I done lived most of my life in Houston. So they like, but you said you lived in Georgia. And I'm like, what the fuck? I know I'm from Houston. No, I'm from Houston. So they was like, oh, okay, so you know the game then. You know the game. So one of the other girls was like, where you used to live? Where you from? You out of town? You from out of town? And I'm like, no, I'm from Houston. And the other girl was like, nah, she from Houston. She know the game. She know what's up. So I'm like, what fucking game? So tell me why in the middle of the conversation, Puda and the other dude come back, right? So they hearing it. They listening, and Puda was like, nah, you from Georgia, right? And you said you was from Georgia. And I'm like, when did I ever say that? He was like, nah, back in the day, you used to say you was from Georgia. So I'm like, bro, you talking about when I first moved to Houston from Georgia? Of course, I'm gonna say I was from Georgia. I spent most of my life in Georgia, and I was like fucking 11. So the girl was like, wait, so are you from Georgia or Houston? I'm so confused. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. You say you from Houston, da da da. And I'm like, why the fuck is this a topic right now? Why do y'all care where I'm from? So Puda was like, nah, so you lying? You lied? You ain't from Georgia? I'm like, nigga.
Now I'm over here looking cross-eyed because I definitely started off by saying, yeah, you know, I was born in Texas, moved to Georgia because my aunt was in the military, then I moved back to Houston when I was 11. So I got to think, you know what? It's my fault for already telling them too much unnecessary information.
Yeah.
Why would you? What are you talking about? How am I lying? So now I gotta break it down to him because everybody now I look like this big lying bitch. A bitch that just came around lying for no fucking reason. I'm like, no, hold up, listen. If Johnny had fucking 2 apples, how many apples Johnny got when he moved to Texas? Oh, because I don't even understand how to break this down no more. So I'm steady breaking it down. It was like, okay. So you not from Texas. You just lived in Texas for a long ass time. I'm like, no, I was born in Texas. Yeah, but you lived in Georgia. I'm like, okay, whatever floats your fucking boat at this point. I don't give a damn. The other girl was like, no, I'm just confused. Like, I don't understand. I'm just confused. So Puda was like, hey, don't mind her. She rolling. She tripping right now. She tripping. So I'm like, I'm really trying to break it down. I'm like, no, I just moved here when I was this age. Puda was like, don't mind her. She rolling. She tripping. And I'm like, what the fuck are we confused about? I'm so serious. What are we confused about? So Puda was like, hey, I thought you said, like, he kind of trying to whisper me. I thought you said you was from Georgia. I said, nigga, didn't I just say? I said, this nigga's on drugs. He's stupider on drugs at this point. Because now, I said, no, Mind you, the waiter coming by, and I forgot to mention, we done came after they done packed all their shit up. The waiter came by with the bill. She's like, hi, would y'all like to order any food or drinks? I'm like, yes, I'll take a drink. Puda like, nah, I don't want no drink. I don't want no food. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take a drink. So I got that drink that came with the floater. It came with like an extra shot. I'm like, yeah, let me get that one, right? So, bitch, me and him talking, he irritating the hell out of me because I'm like, he cannot be this slow. See, something's wrong with this boy. So he like, nah, I could have sworn you just said you was from Georgia though. You always used to claim Georgia. You always used to claim Atlanta, da da da. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to talk no more. I felt like everybody was just really trying to be funny. Because one of the girls was like, Puda, you keep you a new one. You always got you a new one, da da da. And he just laughing like shit's funny. Mind you, I'm not dumb. They talking in half code, but I already know what time it is. I already know who they think I am or what they think I am. Like one of his mini bitches or something. I don't know. Because that was like the second time that was said at that point. And he laughing like he the man whole time, nigga. You're never going to hear from me ever again. Yes, it's that easy to get me gone. Like I will link up with people and never talk to them again, especially dudes. So he, nah, we cool. Yeah, nigga. I'm so irritated. I'm like, I could have linked any nigga. Because mind you, 2023, all my old niggas came back. And I chose this nigga. No, please. And they just like having their side conversations, trying to talk in code. Like, oh, she like the last one. Yeah, this one of them, bitch, one of them girls was being so fucking weird. She was talking about me like I wasn't even there. She was like, she like the last one, Puda. I hope she ain't like that last one. Ooh. And just like saying little weird shit. I'm like, this finna be my cue. Next thing you know, my phone getting ringing. Thank you, Jesus. I ain't give a fuck who was calling my phone. Who's calling my phone? Who? It was gonna get answered, bitch. I ain't care if it was spam, a telemarketer. I ain't care who it was. So as soon as I felt my phone vibrate, I'm trying to scooch Puda out the damn booth. Cause yeah, I look down, it's my ex. I'm like, oh shit, something probably happened with my daughter. I ain't give a fuck what he wanted. On the way, I'm in the bathroom talking to him, and he like, where you at? What's up?
Yo, Yo, she said she would have answered the phone for the fucking telemarketer. And it's so fucking funny because I get at least, like, out of a day, let me see how many I got today. I get these shits every fucking day. They call my phone the same number, bro. Today, one. Okay, it was only one today, but yesterday it was 1, 2. Okay, I get about 2 a day then. I'm over exaggerating. I get 2 a day. That shit is annoying.
So back tonight, she's spending the night, and he had my location, so I don't even know why he was calling and asking me where I was at and shit. I don't know. Maybe he just, I don't know. I feel like he thought I was like out with somebody. You know, I don't know what he thought. And honestly, I don't give a fuck because he has a story time too. He got a new story time. So I go back out there. Tell me while I'm walking up. All I hear is, yeah, because women can be DL too. Then one of the other girls is like, yeah, every woman is attracted to women in some way or another. So I'm like walking up and I'm throwing the fuck off. So I think I made a face, like a what the fuck face, like a okay. So the girl was like, why you looking like that? Look at her. Why she looking like that? And the girl was like, what, you don't think that's true? You never been attracted to a woman? And I'm like, I never really just think about stuff like that. So they was like, yeah, then you probably DL. I'm sorry. I tried to say that with the straightest face I could. She was like, yeah, you probably DL. I said, what the f-? So I'm like, they just talking. She was like, yeah, because I know a bunch of women are DL. I know a bunch of DL women. Like, they don't even know they DL. I said, what the fuck? So one girl was like, I think all women are DL. I said, what the fuck? It kept getting worse and worse. Like, the more they chirp, the more they talk, like, the birdier they sound. Like, the
we're trying to turn her out.
I said, oh, these bitches are dumb. They just say anything. So, because I feel like that's like saying every man is DL. Like, what? Now they asking the dudes. And honestly, bitch, when y'all start, now they asking the dudes. When you bring niggas into it, I'm done. Because they just finna make I feel like they just finna make the topic sexual. So, because they was like, my bitch gotta like bitches. I love bitches that love bitches. Because I love bitches. I'm like, oh my God. See, you don't even bring men into this type of conversation because they thinking with the wrong head. Finally, the waiter come with my drink. I'm like, can I pay right now? Because as soon as I'm done with this drink, I'm leaving. I'm out this motherfucker. They just still want to keep talking about it. I like to debate. I don't like to argue, but I do like to debate.
One of them girls was just saying off the wall stuff. She was like,
I feel like whoever thinks that a woman not gonna be attracted to a woman at some point in her life is DL. Like, that's a prime example of a DL woman, that she can't accept her feelings and she don't know how to deal with her feelings. So she runs to men for this and that and emotional validation, da da da.
So she just going on like she like did the psych.
Yo, all hoes ain't gay. Just because y'all hoes like hoes, that don't mean she like hoes too. Relax, damn.
Psychology behind, you know, her statements, and it's like, it sounds like it could be valid, but when you really listen, it sounds like bullshit. Like, it's literally bullshit. So they just like, yeah. So every woman DL, basically, yeah, everybody's DL. So I'm like, well, if y'all feel like every woman is DL, then that means every man is DL. And they like, no, it's different. It's a double standard. Some double standards you just gonna have to accept. Some double standards are needed. Da 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 da. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back there not talking. Let me shut the fuck up. So the dude was like, yeah, you know what, y'all ready? Shit, I'm ready to go. I'm sick of talking about this. I'm ready to go. So they all packed their shit up, and the dude was like, you good, Puda?
and Buddha was like, yeah, I'm Gucci. Please come back into 2023.
We're gonna chill here for a second, then we're gonna be up out of here. So he was like, all right, hit my line. Okay, cool. So they end up leaving. Then Puda's like, why you let them girls piss you off like that? And I'm like, I'm not pissed off. He's like, nah, you pissed off. I could tell. They made you mad as hell. And I'm like, what? He was like, nah, the way you was going back and forth, nah, they made you mad as hell. I'm like, that, if anything, is passion. Like, I really hate when people mistake passion with being pissed off. Do you like passion, ho? That's these niggas' problems. They not passionate. So he was like, man, shit, you know, I really want to know what made you like start talking to me like this. I can't believe I'm here with you right now. Da da da. So I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I'm like, I get to giggling again, bitch, because now it's awkward. So he was like, you a giggle box, you still rolling, huh? And I'm like, why do he keep saying this? Like, we are not in a car no more, bitch. I swear to God. So I'm like, what you mean? He was like, you still rolling? And I'm like, huh? I'm like, why you keep saying that? He was like, cause you said you was off a bean earlier. I'm trying to see if you still rolling.
Yeah, see?
Bitch. I said,
yeah. He thought you meant bean. She ain't know.
You thought I was on a bean?
Yeah.
Mind you, when people I know say off a bean, that usually mean like a Xanner. It don't mean what the fuck he thought it meant. I'm like, you thought I was on a Xanny? He was like, nah, I thought you was on a perk. What? You thought I was on a fucking perk all day? You thought I was on a... Bruh, my mind was so fucking blown. I'm like, what? It was like, shit, I've been asking you all day. I've been asking if you was rolling all day. And you kept saying, yeah. Who the fuck acts like that? Bitch, ain't nobody even used rolling since like 2013 or 2012 or some shit. So I'm like, yeah, this nigga stuck in 2012, 2016. He's stuck in one of them years because you using all this old ass slang. That's not how people ask if you on drugs. I feel like if you want to know if somebody on drugs in 2023, you'd be like, bitch, you on drugs? You on drugs? You ain't on drugs, bitch. Like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna ask somebody if they rolling. Like, what you want on pills? What you want, Zan? What you want? Like, I'm gonna ask you. Like, I'm not even finna use a code word. I'm gonna ask you. You on this? You on a yerky? You on this? What you got? What you want? Cause bitch, what? I was like, what? I said all I had was shots today, and that shit wearing off. clearly, because you irritating the fuck out of me. I ain't say that, but. So he was like, shit, I'm still rolling. I was wondering how you was still rolling because I just took another one. So you telling me you just popped a perk and you think a fresh one and you think you finna drive me home or around? Mind you, if I had known he was on one earlier, that's why he was driving like a maniac. So now it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back like, oh, he did ask, like, you still rolling in the car? And I'm like, I'm here, ain't I?
Mind you, okay, this is the last voiceover. When he was asking that in the car, we're literally shouting over the loudest ass G Herbo, Lil Baby, Lil Durk music ever. And I'm just saying anything because I could barely hear him, but I thought I heard what he was saying.
Bitch, I just felt like a dumbass, and it was so hard trying to tell y'all, like, in real time. It was so hard trying to tell y'all earlier without giving it away, but some of y'all might have caught on. But I was really, like, confused because nobody talks like that. Nobody be like, you rolling? You rolling right now? You still rolling? Nobody says that shit. Like, to this day, nobody I hang around at least. I was really trying to tell it in a way where y'all wouldn't catch on, but it was so hard because I cannot believe this nigga thought that I was on drugs all day. All night, whatever. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I'm ready to go. You ready to go? So he was like, you're not gonna drink the rest of your drink? So I'm like, nah, I'm cool. So why does nigga take my drink, pick it up, and start chugging it? Chugging the drink. He was like, all right, we can
go. Yo, Gino, that's a good point. I ain't even tell y'all. Y'all, make sure y'all like that goddamn video. What y'all doing up in this motherfucker ain't like my goddamn video.
Okay. I mean, I didn't want it. I was just like, okay. It's like, you know them little micro things that niggas do to give you the ick? That was another one of them. So we walked to the car. He walking in front of me this time, and he, like, put his hand back so I could hold his hand, like, walking through the crowd. So I don't take his hand, and he, like, he doing, like, this with his hand, like, to fill my hand, because he just knew that I was grabbing for his hand. No. I see a little hand. I ain't taking that little hand. Get the fuck on, bitch. You can't even control your urges. How you gonna control me through traffic? No. So we walking, and I'm like, you know what? I'm about to tell him I gotta use the bathroom. I go up in that bathroom, open that app. It's a wrap. The Uber was like 9 minutes away. I'm like, damn, how am I gonna kill 9 minutes in this bathroom?
Okay.
So, long story short, when the Uber was like 2 minutes away, I started heading out. I started walking back out. And I'm like, should I avoid him and leave? Or should I tell him, like, look, I ordered an Uber? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just tell him I ordered an Uber because it's weird if I do it the other way. So I'm gonna walk out, and he like, all right, you ready? And I'm like, I ordered an Uber. He was like, why you order an Uber? I'm looking at him like, you can't be fucking for real. So I'm watching the app. Tell me why this bitch do some type of turn. I don't know. But now this whole 4 minutes away, 2 minutes away. So now I got to sit up here and explain to this nigga why I ordered an Uber. He should already know.
Damn.
I'm like, because I just feel like you not good to drive us. You not good to drive me. You could probably drive yourself, but I don't like driving with people under the influence of that. So he was like, cancel your Uber. You good with me. Cancel your Uber. Ooh. So I'm like, nah, because they're going to still charge me even if I cancel it. It's too late. Because I already ordered it. So even if I cancel it, it's going to be like I'm paying for it. So I just might as well take the Uber because it's already ordered. He like, nah, you good. You want me to give you money for the Uber? Bitch, no. I'm going to take this fucking Uber. The fuck? You ain't even want to pay for my drink. He just kept telling me, I'm good. Cancel the Uber. No. So I'm like, they literally about to pull up. They was like 2 minutes away again. So he was like, you can cancel that. Don't even waste their time. No, you don't waste your time, Mr. Nigga. I'm going in this Uber. So he was like, damn, you don't trust me? No. So I'm like, no, it's not that. It's just like you under the influence of something heavy, and I don't want to. I've been in enough car accidents and da. He was like, damn, nah, I would never jeopardize you. I would never jeopardize your life and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure. So he was like, where you having the Uber take you? Home, nigga. So I'm like, home. He was like, nah, change the location. Since you don't want to rob me, just change it back to the crib. Change it back to my spot. And I'm like, nah. I don't think I could change it. I think that's on Lyft. You could change it, but you can't change it through Uber. He was like, you can. Let me show you. Then he trying to grab my phone. Go through the Uber app. No. I'm like, nah, this was fun though. Like next time we could just chill and, chill in the house and stuff like that. He was like, well, you want me to follow the Uber? You want me to follow the Uber to your house?
Damn.
And I'm like, nah, no, it's cool. By the time you get to your car, the Uber gonna be gone. He was like, just tell the Uber to hold up. Or you know what, send me your address.
Look. And this is, we gonna go back to it again. Remember in the very beginning, the nigga just kept going. It's been years she ain't gave that nigga a chance. Years. He kept on trying. I'm trying to pull up. I don't feel like it. Oh, I ain't really like him like that. I got bored. And now that he in your face, if it's the same thing. No, cancel that. No, you can cancel that. No, you want me to go here? No, y'all gonna learn.
No. He like, damn, you ain't trying to come back to the crib for real? And I'm like, no. He like, what you want to do? Go back to the Airbnb with dude? And I'm like, nah, we ain't got to do that either. Like, I'm tired. I've been out all day. Like, I went to brunch earlier. I've been drinking since earlier. I'm tired. I'm gonna call it a night. And he was like, damn, but the night is early though. It's early. Why you don't want to come back to the crib? You sure? You don't want to go back to the crib? I'm like, no. At this point, it's like you begging me to come back with you, like in front of people. Like I could feel. I'm looking around. I'm like, people is looking at us. It's weird, and I feel like he not seeing how weird he's looking and sounding because he on that jerk. My Uber pulls up. I'm like, there go my Uber right there. He's like, well, just change your location. Just come back to the crib. Just come back to the crib. So I'm like, nah, it's right there. And I feel like once the Uber get here, you can't change the location. He was like, why you keep saying stuff like that? Like, you can change the location mid-ride if you really wanted to. Da 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 da. Let me show you. Let me show you. You don't know how to do that?
She don't want to, nigga.
You. So I'm like, no, he was like, share your ride with me then or something. He said something, which I didn't even know you could do shit like that. So I'm like, no, it's okay. Next time, because now you're getting a little
Ooh, now you know where it'll really get dangerous? If she was trying to leave the house. Oh my God. Imagine she was in this nigga house right now. She trying to leave the crib. Oh shit. Y'all seen Four Colored Girls? Remember when that nigga finally came in the house?
too pushy and I don't know how to react without like going off, and I don't want you to go off because you might do something stupid. So I'm like, no, it's okay, like it's cool. We always got next time, ain't nobody going nowhere, da da da. And he was like, well, just come back to the crib. He just kept saying it over and over. I know it's repetitive, y'all, but he just kept saying it over and over and over and over, to the point where I'm just like, you know what, I just gotta walk off from this because he gonna keep doing.
I'm glad she wasn't at the crib. He would have took that motherfucker. I'm sorry. He would have took it.
I don't know how he got all the energy, all the strength, but he gonna keep trying to go back and forth, back and forth. So I just go up in the Uber, I confirm the Uber, I get in, put the pedal to the motherfucking metal, stop talking. So the guy is like, and mind you, I had a man Uber, but I wasn't tripping too much because my aunt and my ex and my aunt, my ex, and somebody else had my location at the time. So I was like, you know what, I'm good. So I'm in the Uber, he get to text me like, why you leave? You good? You sure? So you're not gonna change your location to the Uber? So you don't just want to pull up when you get home? When you get home, you could drive here. That way you can leave anytime you want to, but just pull up to the crib. And I'm like, dudes that's doing that type of shit, like they obviously got like a different kind of motive. Like, why are you wanting me to pull up that bad to the point where you cannot let it?
Let's go back to the beginning. Why the fuck did he want you so goddamn bad for years? Like, it's pathetic. It's pathetic.
Go and take no for an answer. So I'm like, oh hell no, this will never ever see me. I ain't saying shit back to him. I'm not even responding to the messages. So he texting me. At one point,
yo, I can't think of a one bitch that I just wanted so bad for so long. What? I don't give a fuck. Who? Like, not one. Like, what?
he was like, what happened to your location? Drop your location again. And you know how you can drop your location or share your location and it only be for like an hour or the end of the day or permanently. So I did like an hour or something because that was the shortest time. I mean, I guess I could have, I don't know, it expired though, basically. So I had stopped sharing it and he was like, send your location again or something. And I'm just like, what the fuck? If I'm not responding to these other messages, what makes you think I'm just gonna respond to that with my location?
That nigga following a car. Oh my God.
Be so fucking for real. Now I'm like, now he's getting weird. He haven't been acting this weird all day, and now all of a sudden, I don't know. I think it was I don't know if it was the whatever he just took, but something had his head gone, like for real. I'm really trying to remember if I blocked him on Instagram because I was gonna say, long story short, I ended up blocking him, but I think I started off by just blocking him, then unblocking him, so we didn't follow each other. But I feel like he like was still responding to my stories and shit. That's what it was. I'm like, how? I guess maybe he was going to his messages and shit to look at my story. I don't know, girl, but I had to block his ass. Hold on, y'all. Oh, let me hurry. Okay, so my daughter here now. So yeah, basically I had to block his ass. Then not too long ago, mind you, it's 2026 now, 3 years later. Yo ass done found my new Instagram, liking up all my shit. Hello? You blocked, ho. You blocked again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all like this video, leave anything in the comments. Make sure you subscribe with your bell notification.
This was a good story. I fuck with her. We're gonna listen to another one, but this is how can I show y'all who the fuck it is? Damn, my screening. Oh. I'm just tweaking. I'm tripping. The fuck? Yeah, OST. Yeah. Shout out to her, man. That was a good story. She got some good shit on her page. I fuck with it. She got another one. That bitch so long. I don't feel like listening to that motherfucker. We're gonna listen to this one though. Let's see. Oh, but anyway, let me explain to y'all. Let me teach y'all ladies something right quick before we go to the next story. I personally got this belief that if any nigga is lingering around being a fucking orbiter for fucking years, trying to finally get some of you, that nigga is retarded, okay? Like, motherfuckers just like maybe the idea of having like the person or some shit. People like fantasize and like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. But it ain't nobody who done ever fucking curve Ray in life that I'm following up a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, 5 years later. Bitch, I ain't. What? You better follow me up. What the fuck? I'm not about to be doing none of that shit. And if y'all go fuck with one of them niggas that be doing that shit, you deserve what you gonna get. Cause I'm telling y'all right now, 9 times out of 10, something is wrong with that person. We hear it all the time. Actually, I see it in the stories all the time. I just didn't know this shit worked that good. You know what I'm saying? To where you can just bother a motherfucker, just keep on bothering her, just keep on trying to follow up, and then she finally say, "Oh, I guess I'll go out on a date with this nigga." I don't even want no bitch to even. I don't even want to go out and date with you no more. I had to do all that. Me personally, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I think something be wrong with those type of people. You know what I'm talking about? You got one time to curve me. You curved me one time. You don't text me back one time. You don't answer the phone one time. It's over. We'll never speak again. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. We'll just handle it like that. Shit. When you hit me back, then we'll go from there. Bitch, fuck you think you is. Fuck. Motherfuckers be having this shit fucked up. And y'all be fucking the game up. Y'all niggas be really fucking the game up. Bitches be so scared to get in your car nowadays. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get you into my damn big boy Benz and put the massage seats on. You know what I'm saying? But she did get in his car. But I'm just saying, like, girls be so scared. Oh, I'll drive myself. Like, damn, I'm trying to goddamn. Nah, I gotta park in the front so you can see the big boy AMG in the front. Make sure you see it when you come out because I tried to pick you up in it, but you so fucking scared because niggas got y'all scared to death. Like, oh, fucking up the game, man. Anyway.
When I was pregnant, me and my baby dad had broke up at the time. It was like a fresh breakup. I broke up with him because he was just lying, but it was about stupid stuff. Sorry for putting your business out here, but like, literally little things. Like, he can lie about being at McDonald's and he at home. So yeah, we was on like a little break or whatever. Child. Okay, no, a little prior, like maybe 2 weeks before, I was feeling like I was having symptoms, but like I was really saying stuff to scare him. Like, I didn't even know myself, but like I was just like, yeah, I've been sleeping a lot. I've been craving this and craving that. Like,
oh shit.
Just, he was brushing off. He was like, "You're not pregnant. Like, you're not pregnant." And I was just like, dang, like, but I didn't even know myself at the time. Like I said, I really was just trying to get a reaction out of him, I guess. Like, I don't know.
Whole time I was 4 weeks and he was born. We was both clueless. Hey, let me explain something to y'all. This is another thing. If you ain't on birth control, right? And if the nigga ain't using a condom, you don't never know when you gonna get pregnant or not. I don't give a fuck how many times that nigga come out and bust on your stomach, or bust on your titties, or bust on your face, whichever one you prefer. You don't know you pregnant or not. Never. You just because a nigga, like, this what I'm saying. And I'm a nigga, so I know this shit. Like, when I'm fucking, like, cause y'all know I be fucking with the condoms on, right? I done slipped up sometime, you know what I'm saying? But I'm cutting that shit out now. I'm not doing it no more. I gotta stay focused, keep my head in the game. I was fucking up a couple of months ago or a month ago, whatever the fuck. I'm not doing it again, okay? Anyway, but when I'm fucking, like, I know sometimes, like, damn, I just pre-cummed a little bit in this condom. And less niggas just got more skills than me, and I think I'm pretty good. But I'll be like, damn, I know I just pre-cum a little bit in the condom. I gotta take this one off and put another one on just in case this one break. I be thinking the shit when I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? I'll swap out the condom 2-3 times on your ass in one round. Just because this one didn't fit right on my dick or it didn't feel right. So if you ain't on birth control, and if you fucking raw, you don't know when you gonna get pregnant. I don't give a fuck how good the nigga think his pullout game is.
We was still talking a little or whatever. I was talking to somebody else. And he was probably entertaining other people too. He had texted me. He was like,
all I'm saying is, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Because y'all be acting like, I can't believe it. Like, what the fuck can't you believe? You didn't have him wear a condom, and you not on birth control. What can't you believe?
Over so we can talk about it and stuff. I really would consider this my first real boyfriend, I guess. And
it's a young girl, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying.
I was really serious about the
For all you
relationship.
grown
like,
folks
I
out
went
there,
to his graduation.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's so much other stuff, but it's just like I'm not finna. Y'all ain't here for this. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll just come over, and I kind of knew. I knew it was going to go down. Like, you know, we teenagers. We, you know, I went over his house. We was chilling. I ordered some Chick-fil-A and stuff. I went to sleep. I woke up. We had got into a fight. We had fought because he had called this girl, and he was like trying to be funny. Like, he said something slick, but like she was only a friend. He was just trying to piss me off or whatever. So yeah, I had started fighting him, and I think I cracked his phone or something. And so I had got mad, so I went outside, and I was really tired. Like, after, I was like, dang, like I'm so tired. Like, what is going on? Like, for real, I was so tired. I was like, dang, like maybe I just ain't get enough sleep. I went outside. I came back in. He convinced me to come back in. After I came back in, I had like laid down on the couch. That was a mistake, cause he had went through my phone. He saw something he didn't like, my phone. What can I say?
Boy, if you don't get...
Nah, for real though. So after that, we had got into another fight. We've been arguing for a long time. It's just like, okay, like at this point, yeah, his sister was there the whole time, y'all. She was like, you know, yeah, we was all at it. Not we was, I don't know. He was just doing too much. We had talked for a little. Then his sister was like, she gonna take me home. He had left before I did. How you leave your own house, leave your company there? But yeah, he had left before we did. He had went to his friend's house. And so, yeah, she had offered to take me home. And, you know, we had went to the store first to get a plan. I started breaking success. I was like, I just want to take one. See, like, just for fun. To the store first to get a plan. I started breaking success. I was like, I just want to take.
Wait, it said a plan B,
See.
and now she talking about because I never took one before. Crazy how my first pregnancy test scare was a positive and true.
Like, just for fun. I got the test.
See, that's what be. See, she young, and I like a lot of older, like grown ass women don't understand this. To me, this is not crazy. If nobody's, you know, doing things to not have a baby, like it just relying on the pullout grain, it's not crazy to me. Like first time or not, it's not like, yeah.
In the plan B, and then I went into the Target bathroom, and I took it.
Oh, she took the plan B?
I was just like, I was beyond shocked. Like, shock wasn't even a word that I was feeling.
She took the plan B?
She was like, really? Like, we was just really in disbelief. Like, me? Because, like, you would think everybody thought that. Me? Like, I was like, me?
I'm confused. Is she talking about taking a plan B or the pregnancy test?
And this is coming from, like, a person, because I was really big. Like, I used to love bragging about my virginity, and I wanted to wait till marriage so bad. I wanted to wait till marriage so bad and stuff. So it was like, yeah, like me, like I ain't like kids like that. I didn't. Oh, I had took two, and one I barely peed on it, so it came back negative, but the other one came back
pregnancy
positive
test
in the Target bathroom. So she was just like, I don't know, I forgot how that car where I went, but I remember telling him on the way home, and he was just like, I don't know, I forgot his reaction, but I think he was like fake excited. Like he was just like, oh, like I don't know, surprised. And so when I got home, I took the other one. The other one came back positive. So I was like, tell me why I sent this man a picture of the test. He gonna respond back talking about something. I took two of them, by the way. He said, yay, 2 babies. He was just being dumb though, like wasn't taking it serious. I really wasn't either. Like I cried, but like I was just like, nah, that's not true. Like I was in denial. I don't know if I remember saying this, but like I did, after I took the test, I did notice, like, dang, I have been craving, like, a certain thing that I wanted so bad. Like, I got so hungry. I was like, I want this. Like, if I don't have it, I'm not going to eat it. Like, I was just, like, craving it real bad. That's not usually me. I am a picky eater, but, like, I'm not. I don't know. I'm grateful for what I get. But, yeah, that was just me. I wasn't throwing up at the time. I was just really tired. So I noticed, like, I slept more than usual because usually my naps is 2 hours. And I took one for 3. So it was really off because I always take
Mookie Pie, you ain't took you no tests? You ain't took you no test, Mookie Pie?
2 hour nap or a 1 hour nap. Never 3. Never 3. I don't care how tired I am. I just don't. And I did notice my boobs were also really sore. Like, they were tingly and stuff. Like, they were just really sore. I don't think anything was coming out of them. I can't really remember that part. That's really how I found out. And, you know, my reaction, it was just like, it's not true. Like, I was just in denial, like I was saying. So, yeah, that was, like, really both our reactions. I feel like we both was in denial. And we both wasn't taking it serious. Like, I'm not finna cap nobody down. We both wasn't taking it serious. How I told my mom, because I didn't tell the internet. I didn't tell the internet. I know he told his friends, and his friend, I can't stand his, oh shoot, I put that on wrong. I can't stand one of his friends that he had. He was real close with them, and I feel like that's why he acted the way he did, because he was around that person. But I'm so proud to say that they not friends no more, and he doing way better, and I'm very happy. I couldn't really hide it, because like I was just, I don't know. And so I was like in my room not feeling good. My mama had came.
What does BOL mean? Not yet, I'm trying to wait and see if it comes. Hey, you can have your answer today if you want to for $15.99 or $14.99 or whatever the fuck. I bought one not too long ago.
Came in there. I was telling her like how I've been feeling and stuff.
3 came in the pack.
And she was like,
No
was
cap.
like, well, have you been doing something that like making you feel that way? I know what she was talking about, but I was like, no, because
That's why I say I ain't fucking around no more, man. I ain't.
my mama is really religious, y'all. She's really religious. Like, it's no way. It's no way. It's no way. I was gonna tell her, and especially because my sister was in the room too. So I was like, no, my younger sister at that. So I was definitely like, no.
And you know what's so crazy about me too? Like, like it's not like I'm like even being like real risky, but I just feel like I guess anytime you put your dick raw in a girl is kind of risky. But like I just be doing like max 30 strokes. You know, I come out, I keep a towel right next to me, I squeeze the dick head, wipe the pre come off if there is any, because I only did 30 strokes type shit. Like, you know, and then I'll probably go back here and give you another 20 type shit. So that's my definition of saying like I fuck raw a little bit. Like that's just playing around, like max 50 strokes type shit. I don't really play no games like that. But, you know, still bought a motherfucking pregnancy test.
I ain't done nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I would say like a few days had passed, and then like I just woke up one night because I was waking up in the middle of the night to pee. Like I had to pee so much, y'all. I did forget to mention that when I told her I had food poisoning, I was going to let her take me to the hospital and then let the doctors tell her. But my symptoms were getting really bad, and I needed help because I didn't know what to do at all. I had told her, I was just like, you know how you asked me the other night, have I been doing something that making me feel that way? I was like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And I showed her the test. Hold on, let me show y'all the test. This is my hospital bag. It's like saving for his scrapbook. I thought this bag tight. I was in denial. I took 4 tests. I took 4 tests.
Ooh.
Like, that's his head and stuff. That's Carol, y'all. That's crazy. Like, so at that time, my mama, she was just like, she was very understanding. Like, she was like, yeah. She didn't even tell me she was disappointed. Cause I already knew, but like, I loved how she didn't like tell me she was disappointed and stuff, because I knew like I didn't need to hear that right now, because I was disappointed in myself. Like, I don't feel like no teenager playing this. And if y'all do, I'm sorry, but
All busting out laughing. Hey, I don't know if it'd be they're getting a little older now. Like I have to Google all of those little abbreviation things now, like all the little shortcuts. I mean, of course, LOL and little regular shit, but BOL, I would have never guessed that. I was sitting here looking the whole time like BOL, BOL. I ain't gonna lie, I even Googled it over here on my other screen. But it came up as bill of landing. I'm like, I know she ain't talking about that. So that's why I came over here. I was like, what is that? What is BOL?
I'm just playing, no, for real though. So she was like, well, you need to tell your sisters. I was
Oh
like,
shit.
no.
It do say bust out laughing. I had to add more to the thing. Bill of landing, be on later or bust out laughing. Okay, I see.
Like, no, 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 no. So I really
YouTube.
my sisters.
Oh shit.
Like, I definitely ain't want to tell my brothers. But honestly, okay, so after I told my mama, she had made me a OBGYN appointment.
Shout out to
And I still
moms.
go to them. Shout out to them because I love them. They
Shout out to
don't care. I love them.
moms. Shout out to moms.
Do my makeup look a mess?
Warning, I told you guys I'm not good at doing makeup. And also don't know what I'm doing in general. Please don't get on my butt. Instead, leave tips.
It look a mess on camera, but not that bad, y'all. I promise.
That's what's up. At least she had a supportive mom. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Cause some parents be tweaking out.
I promise. Okay, maybe I'm gonna just do this makeup for fun. I'm not gonna wear it out. I'm gonna wipe it off. Because at this point, I done told the whole story. I'm not doing nothing over. My mama had called a meeting at my sister's house. And she included everybody but my younger sister. And she was just like, well, we was pregnant and stuff. And she also called my baby dad parents at the meeting. And was like asking like what's the next step and stuff. Because I wasn't allowed to get abortion because, like I said, she's very religious, so she wouldn't let me get no.
I just did another story time. It was real. It was I don't know which channel it on. Is this channel or the other channel? But like the mom didn't want the little girl to get an abortion because she was like, I regret every abortion that I had before you. You know what I'm saying? So see, y'all women, y'all like that. And me, I ain't never had to tell a girl to get rid of one, but if I did, man, get that shit the fuck on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got no feelings toward that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's an actual baby, like if it's born. But if it's still, and we in a time span where I can, man, that on up out of here, there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, fuck all that.
No abortion. So they was like, well, they're down if I'll keep the baby and stuff. And then the third, my baby daddy had told me that he already told his parents, but when my mama called, that was their first time hearing about it or something like that. So, and I only said, yeah, like she can call because I had thought he told them. So that was my impression that he had said something. Apparently he didn't. So they found out from my mom. They was just like, oh my God, like, they just like, oh my God, like, you know, they still love me and stuff. Like, don't worry about it and stuff. It's okay. It's then the third. I was just like, I was so disappointed.
That's what's up.
I was so disappointed, y'all.
That's what's up.
Just like, okay, well, you're not going to tell the boys. Like, you got to tell them on your own. So, you know, time flew by. I did go to my first ultrasound appointment. I think I was 13 weeks, and my due date was March 3rd. That's my mama's birthday and also my baby dad's sister's birthday. So they was like real happy. Oh, and that's one of my cousin's birthdays or something. Fast forward, after my ultrasound appointment and stuff, like a few weeks after that, I was really about to start showing. So like, you know, I had to tell them sooner or later. So I put them all in the group chat. I sent them the ultrasound thing because I had took a video of the baby heartbeat. I'll probably insert it. The Carl's heartbeat. Then I had sent it to them. I was just trying to make it short because I was ready for whatever. I was preparing myself. I was like, I don't even want to read it. Oh no, one of my brothers did know though that I was pregnant. So I was like, I was trying to help him. Like, I was like, can you read it for me? Can you read it for me? Can you read it? I can't do this. Can you read it? And y'all, they were supportive too. They was like, my dad talking about something. I'm like, well, you know, this was meant to be because you're a woman. That's what women's supposed to do. Like, produce, I guess.
Boy, if you don't get.
And one of my brothers was like sooner, like, he's like, why you keep it from me? Like, what is, like, he just wanted to know. He was just like, he didn't like that I kept it from him, but like, you know, it's okay. And he was like, not to do it again, jokingly, but I got the message loud and clear. You didn't even have to tell me that. My other brother was like, you good? And stuff. So yeah, like, everybody's reaction was pretty good. Me and Carol's dad reaction was not the best. Like, we wasn't mature about it. We wasn't mature about it. I definitely feel like I like this better Yes, I love this better. This setting, I had to change my mode, but my camera is about to die. Like I said, I'm not no makeup artist. I just go with the flow. I don't even know if I'm using the right stuff for my face. So I will keep it a buck and say that my baby daddy was not always there for me throughout the pregnancy. So I was like, I felt alone, but I felt like I was doing really good. Like I was being really strong, y'all. Like, you know, and I did step up. I did mature from the situation. You know, I did mature a lot, y'all. Yeah, but he has matured too. He has stepped up and stuff. I will
That's
give him
good.
that. Like,
That's good.
I'm not bashing nobody because it is what it is. Like, you can't change the past, and the past is the past for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Like, you know, maybe that was for me to make myself stronger, be dependable, just learn what I needed to learn. Okay, so now when I popped out on the internet, because it was rumors when I was pregnant, but like it wasn't that bad of a rumor. Like, the rumor wasn't bad until I gave birth, which I don't know how everybody found out because I did only tell a small group of friends. So, you know, I was very confused. Like, friends I trust though, like the most. So I was very confused on how people knew. Like, it was just weird. It did get passed around that I had a baby and stuff. So I was just like, I might as well. Like, I wasn't going to tell nobody at first, like, even post them or nothing. Because, you know, my business is my business. Like, it's nobody else. Like, I post what I want on the internet. And I don't have to post my child or my business. So, Kyra was born 2 weeks before his due date. So, yeah, I popped out on his due date. I didn't even really realize. And I was like, yeah, it's good to get it off my chest. Everybody was congratulating me. Everybody was like, oh my God, like I would have never knew. They couldn't tell and stuff. Like, I just seen you. I couldn't tell. One of my closest friends, like, boys was texting her like, oh my God, like, just sad and stuff. It was just like weird, but you know, that's everybody's reactions, I guess. And the feelings, like, I had mixed emotions towards it. Like, I was feeling like throughout my pregnancy, I was really feeling like I'm not able to be a mother. Like, I don't know nothing. That's how it had me feeling. Like, I wasn't ready to, like, for my teenage years to go away because I was only 16. I didn't even have my first party. I didn't even go to my first party yet and stuff. Just had my first kiss in about like 2 years prior. Now I don't regret nothing. I don't regret a thing. Everything happens like a reason. Like I said, I'm very happy with Carl now. And so, like, my feelings towards this has changed. I'm very much stronger than I was before. Y'all look at my legs. It's okay though. Like, this isn't the final look. Just chill. It's not the final look. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I can't really speak any longer because I am running so late for school. So,
All right.
yeah, if you guys have any other requests.
Y'all go follow her too. Malia. Oh, that was 2 years ago. Oh, that baby big and grown now. Oh, shit. Anyway. Y'all heard what I said about that goddamn baby shit, man. Y'all be careful out here, cause shit. No protection. All I'm saying is don't be surprised. Let's watch something else. You feel me? But I'm glad her mom was supportive. You feel me? Shout out to Mom Dukes. And let's see if I want to watch this. Or do I want to go watch that one? I think I'm gonna watch one of these real quick. What was I just saying? Yeah, shout out to her mom, man. You know what I'm saying? For being there for her and shit. That's what's up. The Wildest Night Out. I don't think I wanna listen to that one. Oh shit, that's about some AI shit right there. I don't want to listen to this. Let me find one of these real quick, y'all. I got one more in me. Let's see. Refresh the fucking page. Okay. Imagine thinking you played the queen. No, I don't want to listen to that one. Okay, here we go. Damn, this girl got a lot of motherfuckers. Shit. Let me just see which one was viewed the most. The most popular. Here we go. Ugh. All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna watch this one.
Websites you're
Oh, why the fuck am I hearing ads? And I have YouTube Premium. All right, here we go.
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's story time. Before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and turn on your post button notifications. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas. I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, but y'all not gonna get this until Christmas. But Merry Christmas. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope y'all got everything that was on y'all wish list. I hope everybody was on the night list. If you was on the naughty list, I hope it was in the best way possible. Hey, if you get down like that, I don't know. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy y'all day with y'all family or not. If you're by yourself today, it's okay, because I'm by myself too, so we can be by ourselves together. It's okay. And yeah, let's just get into this story. So if you were on my live, I think I said it in the live that I did last night too, and like a live like last week, but this is basically a story about how, pause real quick, this is gonna be a Sean story time, hashtag we hate Sean. But this is the time that we was hunching and his mama was watching us, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how I knew she was watching us, which is really weird and sick. And this was like, if this was not the last time that we did something, it was like one of the last times that we did something, because we broke up shortly after this. So this was like the end of our relationship, and this was before I had found them papers that he had something. I did not know, because when I found that out, you get nothing else from me. You get nothing else from me. But anyways, okay, so this also gonna be kind of like short, because like I don't feel good, but I wanted to give y'all a story time. Oh, hold on. Okay, my bad. I forgot what I was saying before. I was just so rudely interrupted. I forgot. But anyways, okay, so this was around Christmas time, and I was already like feeling some type of way with this man, because he made such a big deal. Mind you, this was our first time like spending Christmas together, obviously, because we was only together for a year. So I had spent Thanksgiving with him, and normally I always spend Thanksgiving with my family. So I was just like feeling some type of way, because this was still like my first year in Florida, my first time being away from my family for Thanksgiving. Like, he just wanted me to stay so bad, like, please just stay with me, like we can do Christmas with your family. And we did end up going to South Carolina like during the break, but it just like wasn't actually on Christmas. I think it was like the day after. I really can't remember. Anyways, so like I just felt some type of way, because like we're not even married or nothing. What is we splitting holidays to, like I get it, but like I really don't, like whatever. So I had just like felt some type of way, because I had just spent Thanksgiving like in Florida, like with you and your family. I wanted to go be with my family at least for Christmas. Like I don't even, you know, at least be with my mama. So we was like getting into it or whatever, and he used to think that like, can I say that word?
What?
Is it too early to say? He used to think hunching
Sex
was like the solution to all the problems. And like I get it, if you like laying down pipe, like maybe you can like hunch me good enough to make me forget about all my troubles. But when you come in like how he was coming, especially like I have stuff to compare it to now. Like even back then when I didn't have much to compare it to, I knew you wasn't like laying down nothing. But like given the material, you hunching me is not gonna do nothing but piss me off even more. So like what is we really like talking about? But I was just like over the arguing or whatever. So we was arguing, we was into it, and we ended up going to his stank ass mama house, of course, in the 1-bedroom apartment with them. One
You talking about some hell? Heck nah. You ain't got no good pipe before. What you talking about?
bedroom and the couch in the living room, but we was making the pallet on the floor. Like it was just too much. Like she had like, it wasn't even a couch, it was whatever. So pause right there, because this was when me and his mama had really like, we didn't get into it, but I felt like she tried to like gaslight me. Like, I know you don't like me, I know you don't mess with me like that, but you want to make it seem like to your son I'm the problem, when really you're the problem, because you want to be his bitch, not his mom. So I remember this was around the time that I had just found out about how to get away with murder, and she was telling me like, oh yeah, I was watching the show, blah blah blah. She put me onto it, so I was watching it or whatever, and I had like started not feeling good or whatever, like my stomach was hurting, and I don't know if it's just me, but when my immune system get attacked and it gets weak, because I already have a really weak immune system, but I just be wanting to sleep. Like I don't know why, like when I feel sick, when I get sick, I just want to sleep. Like all day. So I was doing that, and she took offense to that, y'all, because I didn't want to sit and watch the show with her. Like, she wanted me to sit there and watch with her and ask her questions like, oh, who is this character? Oh, what is they gonna do? Oh, what, like really like cop the whole attitude. So whenever Sean came back from doing whatever he was doing, he was probably out cheating, who knows. I remember she had called him in the room, and they was talking, the door was closed, they was talking, and he just came out and he was like you good? But he said it like with an attitude. So I'm just like, yeah, like what happened? He was like, oh well, mama was just telling me that she felt like y'all had like some type of like animosity or something. I'm looking around like the Mr. Krabs meme, because what are you talking about? I said animosity, like wait, like I'm confused, because what are you talking about? So we was talking, and she obviously was eavesdropping, because then she come out the room like, oh yeah, what did she say? It was something like, oh well, I just thought we were gonna watch the show together, and then you were just laying on the couch all day, and I came and I peeked my head out like a few times. I came in the kitchen, I did stuff in the kitchen, you didn't say anything to me. Like, bitch, I don't feel like, huh? So like before, when stuff like this would happen, I would try to like make excuses, or I would just be like, you know, this is just something that I got to deal with because this is the man that I'm with. Like,
my mama just don't like her for some reason.
I just got to put up with it because I just love him so much. Like, but now I'm starting to like, it's only so much like a person can take, and that's what I be trying to like tell y'all when I tell y'all stories about Sean, and y'all be asking me why I didn't leave. When you in a situation like that, and until you're in a situation like that, you can't tell somebody that they supposed to leave or that they need to leave. It's like that person has to find out the hard way. And unfortunately, I had to learn shit the hard way. I did. I was very stubborn when it came to stuff like that back then. But that's the truth. Like, I had to get fed up. It's not you looking in telling me, oh, he's doing you wrong. Oh, he keeps cheating on you. Oh, he keeps stealing from you. Oh, he keep abusing you. Oh, he keep doing this, that, and the third. Oh, his mom's where you need to leave. I'm brainwashed. I'm rose-colored glasses on. Like, I'm not thinking about that. Like, oh, y'all don't know my man like I do. Girl, shut up. Like, just anyway. So I was like getting to my breaking point, and I knew I was getting to my breaking point because I had immediately felt irritated. Like, I wasn't making excuses no more. I wasn't like just letting shit slide, just putting shit under the rug. I wasn't doing none of that. Like, I'm getting irritated. So I told her, like, well, I feel like that's disrespectful of you because both of y'all knew that I didn't feel good. So why would I sit up and try to have a conversation with you when I'm sleeping all day because I don't feel good? I said, if you feel some type of way about that, and I'm talking to this woman, if you feel some type of way about that, oh well. Literally, oh well. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but oh well. Like, what the fuck? I was like, I feel like it's always like you're picking. Like, you're always picking the smallest things and you're trying to stretch it. Like, if you felt some type of way, we was in this apartment all day together. Like, you could have said something to me. You waited until Sean got back home to talk to him so he could come talk to me. And then you want to put your 2 cents in with me and him getting into it. Like, no. Respectfully, no. I'm not going for none of that shit. And I said, and if this is going to be a thing because I'm already here against my will, like, I don't want to be here. You beg me to come here. I will literally leave and drive to South Carolina right now. I literally don't care. I will literally leave. I will call my mama and stay on the phone with her. Literally, the whole 5 hours. Because I think Jacksonville was probably like 4 or 5 hours away from where I live in South Carolina. I would literally stay on the phone with my mama the whole way. It was nighttime too and everything. Like I don't care. Like, I'm not doing this. So when I said that and I started standing up for myself, the whole tune changed. Oh no, like, I'm sorry. Like, no, I didn't mean it like that. Yes, you did. And you thought I was just gonna let shit slide because I always do that. So he was like, mind you, Sean, like, I can't even remember before this happened. I can't even remember the last time that Sean had called me like bae or baby or boo, my love. Like, I'm such like a pet name person. Like, if you with me, I will pet name you to death. Like, bae, baby, babe, daddy, whatever. Ooh. Like, I like
that's what you gotta call me, daddy. Yeah, that's what I like.
That. I can't even tell you the last time. So now is, well, babe, let's just start. Babe, who is that? Who is that? Because I thought I was just a whole bunch of B words and 304s and all of this, and you, babe, who is that? I'm looking for babe. Who is babe? Who is that? So I'm like, okay, yeah, because now you see, like, I'm putting my foot down. I'm just like, I just going to the whole rant. I'm tired of this. I've been dealing with this for like almost a year now. Like, you treat me like dog. Like, I'm giving it to you. Like, I don't have to put up with this. Like, I'm finally starting to realize my worth. I know that I don't have to put up with stuff like this. Deuce, you farted? It's like, I be in my own personal bubble. I be minding my own business. And here come my son. Once he see me trying to do what I need to do to keep a roof over our head, he come, he fart, and then he leave. Knowing that his mama has a sensitive nose. Knowing I don't like that. I don't like all that passive gas shit. Don't do that around me. Because it be smelling like it's boo in the house. That's how bad it is. And then it's like he know what he be doing because, like, this is a 4-bedroom house. You could go in the room all the way in the front of the house and go fart in there and then come back. He purposely come right beside me and he's like, okay. So anyway, so yeah. So now I'm starting to stand up for myself. I'm like, now he babe this, babe that. We can just talk about it. He telling his mama, like, he got this. Like, she could go back in the room. She looking at him. And I'm looking at her, looking at him. Okay, so yeah, so she go back in the room and she says some shit like, oh, when y'all done talking, come in here and talk to me, and I'm like, see, he like, go in the room, close the door. So we out there talking and we get into it, and I don't care that we getting loud in your mama's apartment because she gonna eavesdrop anyways. Even if we wasn't yelling, she probably got a cup held up to the door trying to listen. It don't matter. So what y'all want, a show? Because I done told you I don't feel good. How dare you come in this house and try to start some bullshit with me? So I'm giving this his ass. I'm like, you don't have no respect for me. You don't stand up for me. I'm not telling you to disrespect your mama for me, but you need to set some type of boundaries. And I said this, and this is where really, like, you can see, like, the shock in his eyes. Like, his pupils got, like, really big, like, they dilated. Like, I was saying how, like, I was so fed up. I was so tired. I've been dealing with this for months and months and months and months and months. And I let you get away with so much stuff. And I said, you know what? Matter of fact, you don't even have to set them boundaries because I don't care no more. I don't care no more. I don't have to deal with this no more. We might as well just break up. I literally said this to him. We might as well just break up. Now he want to get off.
No, baby, please. No, I don't want to break up. I'll change. I'll do whatever. I'm trying to tell you I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was just going through something. Please, baby, please.
And feely and grabby, and he want to hug on me and kiss on me and just, no, baby, we can work this out. He all like, you know, I'm so in love with you. Like, I
love you, girl.
What he said? Like,
I love you.
I'm so in love with you, and I'm just. He said some shit like, oh, I'm just like in my growing phase. This nigga said, you so strong. You so strong for dealing with me while I'm trying to figure myself out as a man.
I told y'all I'm just going through something. I told y'all. Yo. Niggas say anything when they bitch trying to lead them. I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? Niggas be sorry than a motherfucker. Trying to tell you.
Why would you do that?
Huh?
Now, I know what he said, but what I heard out his mouth was, you were really a dumb bitch for putting up with me, cheating on you and stealing from you and doing all this foul ass shit. Like, you really have no self-worth. And, like, I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to use that to my advantage because, like, I know that you think that you can't have better, even though I know that you can do way better than me, even on my best day. But I don't want you to leave because if you leave me, I'm not going to have nobody else to take advantage of. Nobody's going to give me money. Nobody's going to do the things that you do for me. So I need to just be fake right now and tell you that, like, I'm so in love with you, even though I'm really in love with, like, 4 other bitches and I'm planning my life with all 4 of them. But, like, for you, in the meantime, like, you just going to fill this void until, like, I can get right with each one of them and then you can get the fuck on. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. So he was like, you so strong for being with me in this growing phase. You know, like, I'm trying to figure myself out as a man and just blah, 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 blah. And nigga started, like, he started crying, but, like.
Oh, shit. That nigga pulled out the crying technique. I told y'all. I know a nigga that when his bitch break up with him, that nigga will bust out tears on your ass. He'll do whatever he gotta do. Me personally, I think the bitch lose respect for you when you do shit like that. So, nigga, I ain't crying for shit. You catch me, hey, baby girl, I apologize. I won't do it again. What the fuck you gonna do? Leave or you not? I'm not no pussy like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure she not gonna respect you no more, right? But it be working, though. You know what I'm talking about? But shit.
It was like crying noises, but no tears was coming out the eyes. He was like, you just gonna leave me? You just gonna leave me? Like, you gonna leave me? Yes. Yes, I am, actually. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Yeah, I am. So I was just like, I just can't do this no more. Like, this is supposed to be like a happy time of the year. I'm sitting here arguing with you on Christmas. Like, who does that? Literally, who does that? I'm like, I could be in South Carolina with my family that. Why are you crying? He be making noises like that, but his tail is wagging, y'all. He's smiling. Like, do be trying to play y'all in the comments. And here y'all go, what's wrong with Nephew? What's wrong with the baby? The baby is trying to get one over on y'all. But anyway, so yeah, we arguing or whatever. He's just like, let's just go for a ride. Let's just go for a ride. Like, let's get out the house. You've been at the house all day. Maybe like some fresh air will make you feel better. Just all of this. I'm just like, actually, give me the keys to my car. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that, because at this point his car was already all the way broken down. Like, before it was on like his last one leg, now it don't got no legs. That car finito, done. So we go out. What did we do? We couldn't have got food because ain't nothing open on Christmas. I really don't remember what we did. Deuce. But I know we had left his mama apartment for like a few hours. And then this is what really irritated me really bad. I told y'all he had a best friend, right? Which back then I really didn't play that. Right now, it depends.
He had a girl best friend. Okay.
I'm okay with my man having a girl best friend, but There has to be boundaries, and once I see somebody two-stepping on them boundaries, I'm gone. I'm not finna go back.
My bitch can't have not only can you not have a male best friend, bitch, you can't have no male friends. What the fuck do y'all think this shit is? Y'all better go take that over, fuck around with some more another nigga talking like that with me. You know what I'm talking about? That and them fucking girl trips. You better not talk. I mean, if you just want to fuck, we can fuck. I ain't tripping. We can do that. But if you come over here talking about some boyfriend, girlfriend shit, bitch, you better not ever fix your lips to talk about no nigga that's your friend. And you better not ever fix your lips to talk about a fucking girl trip, okay?
Work with you. I'm not trying to compete. I'm not gonna defend my relationship. I'm not doing that. Once I see that I tell you to set boundaries and you can't stick with them boundaries, I'm gone. I'm not putting up with that. I don't compete with no bitch. I don't compete with no. I don't do that. So if you want to go be with your best friend, go do that. I never understood. Well, she was here for you and she was there with it. Okay, cool. It sounds like
I don't give a fuck about that. I heard that before. Oh, I've been friends with him since the 8th grade. We ain't never did nothing. I say to myself, okay, I'm gonna just fuck on this bitch. We are problem solved. I'm just gonna fuck on you. I ain't about to go through this shit with you.
Like, this is a great love story that they need to put into a Lifetime movie. Y'all should go be together. Run off into the sunset. Run into the sun. I don't care. So it was just like little stuff like that. Like, I can't remember if I said this in the initial 3-part series that I told y'all about Sean, but I'm pretty sure I did mention the best friend. If I did it, I'm finna mention it. If I did, I'm finna mention it again. It was just like little stuff. Like, she would always call him. He would always put her in our business. So I guess he was texting her about like me and his mama, like before he like knew the situation or whatever. So she had called whenever we was in the car or whatever, and she just kept making this thing like how she wanted to go see fireworks. I want to go see fireworks. I want to go see fireworks. I want to go see fireworks. And he was like, well, Lauren don't want to do that. And she just made this big deal like, wow, you changed. That's our thing. We do this every year. Mind you, he ain't had a girlfriend in some years, whatever. That's our thing. Like, she's changing you. I would see her like posting subliminals on Twitter like, me and my best friend, I forgot the nickname that she called him, whatever, me and Sean go every year to go see fireworks at park, whatever, and he in a relationship now and she's changing him, just like real like. So that's already irritating because she called and he had said something like, oh no, it's good now. Like, we in the car, we just gonna drive around, we gonna talk about it, like it's cool. So I'm in the background like, and another thing, you keep putting this bitch in our business. I told you to stop doing it. So before she could say anything, before he could say anything, he just hung up. So now I'm getting into it with him again because like, what are you putting your best friend in our business so much for? Like, I can't pee, I can't wipe my ass from taking a shit, I can't do nothing, I can't do nothing without you telling this girl everything that I do. For what? For what? And before this, because like I said, I was like at my boiling point at this point. Like, I'm really like putting my foot down. All the stuff that I should have been saying for months. Now it's like, it was like everything was coming up at once because it was like built up pressure and I just exploded. So before he was saying like, oh, that's my best friend, we tell each other everything, like it's not like that. And I'm like, stop putting that bitch in my fucking business. Like, stop it. Literally, just stop. So we get into it about that. And he didn't have nothing to say. Normally he would be combative, he would be defensive, he would yell, he would get domestic, like all type of stuff. Now he just like letting me talk. I'm saying everything, I'm yelling at him, I'm cussing him out, all this stuff. I told you to stop doing this, you keep disrespecting me, that's why I'm finna be done with you. Wait till after Christmas, wait till we get back to da 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 da. He listens to me, and this nigga says, you know what, you right, I'm sorry. Is this a prank? Is this a prank? I didn't take that as like a sincere, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna change. It was giving, you know you're gonna lose me and the asset that I am to your life, so you're trying to do anything. Because if I would have stayed, y'all, in this predicament, if I would have stayed, shit would have been good for, I'd probably give it about a good 48 to 72 hours. And once he got me that good and he knew that I wasn't leaving, it was going to be back to the same bullshit. Literally. Like, I just woke up like I had an epiphany. So we eventually go back to his mama house, and it's nighttime. She in the room, door closed, it's dark outside, whatever. And the TV was on. I guess she was in there asleep. Right, so now we in the living room, and I know I said like a whole bunch of all of that. Now this is what the story is actually about. So he, you know, I'm sorry, he's trying to like rub on me and stuff. He like holding my hand and some other shit. He just doing all of this fake ass shit that you ain't been doing since we got together. We've been together for almost a year. So we in the living room. Like I said, we used to make a pallet on the ground. Like, why would I mean, like, I guess it's no better than your apartment because we sleeping on the air mattress on the ground. But like, can I at least get on the couch and you stay on the ground? Like, why do I have to be down here struggling with you? So we in the living room, he's cut on the movie, I'm trying to go to sleep, right? I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did this. Maybe I was just a little... And you know, like, I'm not a cheater, so it's not like I'm finna go out and get my fix somewhere else. It's just like, you know, you just put up with, you just make the best with what you got. Yeah. Don't ask me why I did this with this man, because he was still my man at the time. He's still my man. I don't want him to be my man no more, but like, he's still my man. But yeah, just listen. So we ended up doing the huckabuck. We ended up hunching, and it was not good. But you could tell he was giving it his all. Like, I can't tell you the last time he didn't.
Oh shit.
But he was giving his all this night. Like, he was like, I got to get my relationship back on track.
Oh,
I got to put it down, babe. It's not getting 2 out of 10.
Oh, damn.
2 out of 10. And my thing is this, like, if you not packing in the hot dog department, at least pack in the munchies department. Like, if you struggling in one area, at least make sure the other area is like 10 out of 10, so like I can forget about it.
Oh shit, he wasn't eating that motherfucker good or nothing. Oh my god. Shout out to all my niggas that eat pussy. Y'all know Big Ray, I can't do it. Fuck that.
You struggling in both departments. How you don't know how to eat it or meet it?
But see, I ain't no nasty nigga, like, cause first off, I'm packing in that department, okay? But let's just say if I wasn't packing in that department, figuratively speaking, damn. See, I'm a clean, like, the girl would have to be around for a while for me to just eat some pussy. Y'all niggas just be out there eating pussy just, you feel me? Like, I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be around for a while. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure that pussy ain't been getting dick down, you know what I'm saying, everywhere around the world before I just put my mouth on it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I don't know what he could do then. Fuck. I don't know what he got to get his finger game up or some shit. I don't know. I guess that's what I would have to do in that situation, I guess. Fuck.
And this is my thing, like, this is like, I be feeling like he had like a detachable piece that he used to put on, because this cannot be the same hot dog that all of these girls going crazy for, want to fight me and cuss me out and deal with you and go crazy and tell you they let. This cannot be. I feel like I was getting the short end of the stick, very much short end of the stick. Oh. He had to be put in a detachable piece to make it longer or something. Like, this cannot be. Damn. The same shrimp and grits that I'm getting, the same shrimp and grits that you arguing about. I'm embarrassed arguing about it now. I'm embarrassed. This kid, like, I don't know. It was something going on. It was something going on that, like, I didn't know about. It had to be like he was hiding it or something. Because this can't be. This can't be.
All right, now listen now.
Stop the cap.
I gotta call it cap on some of that shit now. You was around for a while. Let's not just do my boy like that. I gotta take up for my nigga a little bit. Come on now. And you said other hoes was arguing about it? No. We ain't gonna let you do my boy like that. Nope. We ain't gonna let you do him like that. Nope. You like this sometimes. We ain't gonna let you do him like that. No.
So anyways, we ended up doing what he was doing, and he was trying to get like a little rough with it, and this nigga took his hand, wrapped them around my tracks, okay? Because this was back when I was getting sew-ins. Wrapped them around my hair and got to pulling. Pulled so hard, a whole row.
Oh shit. Y'all gotta make sure it's safe, fellas. Gotta make sure it's safe. I always ask, am I gonna be able to pull on that? You think I'm gonna be able to pull on that? That's my whole thing I want to do. But I know I can't go too crazy, but I want to be able to pull on it. And I want to set the mirror up. I got a mirror right there. I got a mirror. I like to set the mirror up towards the bed from the back. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if the girl that I was going to at the time, she just didn't do her digging with the zip on, or if he was really pulling that hard. Ain't no way the thread came out. Like, the whole row. It was just hanging. It was literally just hanging in the back. So I'm like, because I'm telling him, like, stop pulling my hair. So, like, stop. He all like, oh, I was just into that shit. For what? And this is the first time I knew, like, I cannot do this, like, faking, like, oh, it feel good, like, faking, like, if you do that to me, if you hunching on me and I'm not doing nothing, I'm not gonna fake it and boost your ego thinking you doing a damn thing. It's gonna be quiet as a church mouse up in here. It's gonna be quiet as hell.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna fake moan and make it like, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. So anyway, yeah, so I'm irritated when I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning, mind you, we trying to be quiet and all type of stuff. It ain't no reason why anybody should know anything about anything. Okay, because I'm not like screaming or nothing like that, and we on the floor, so it ain't like we pushing furniture all into the wall and all. Like, no, okay. It ain't no reason why anybody should know anything about what went down. Okay, that's our business. Again, why is your mom in our business? So we wake up the next morning, his mama going to go in the kitchen and cook breakfast, and she want to talk, and oh, I just want to apologize for yesterday, I overreacted and all of this. Like, y'all trying to, like, I don't like this because this is not y'all. This is not y'all. And you know, if I leave your son, he probably not gonna be able to give you your fix from the money that he be stealing from me, so you want to keep me to yourself too. No. So she like, yeah, I just want to apologize. I'm just being real quiet. I'm just being real quiet and like caressing my hair. Mind you, I done try to like tuck it. It's not really like hanging no more, but I know it's loose. I know I need to go to the hair salon, right? So they just in there talking.
Shit, what's she talking about? My boy done pulled the track out on her ass. What's she talking about? Nah, I can't let you do my boy like that. He going crazy.
Everybody's trying to act like everything normal. They in there laughing at the TV and just eating and drinking and just all of this, like, ha, 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 ha. And then she goes.
My boy turned into the hair weave killer. 2 chains, nigga.
Like, literally. And mind you, before all this happened, I kid you not, I have been to this lady's house numerous amount of times. Never knew she had any type of anything in her house. No security cameras, no nanny cam, no nothing. I never knew. Damn, one of my gemstones came on. Lauren, you doing too much. You just got your nails done, please. Anyways, I never knew she, like, because what you need security cameras for? You ain't got nothing up in here to steal. What are you securing? What are you securing? Okay, because now I think because the place that it was at, once we figured out like where it was at, it was like strategically placed. Like, I don't know, it was weird. But anyways, so they in there talking or whatever, and mind you, my track not hanging out, no nothing. So it's not like, oh, she could have just seen it and just said, like, no. This lady goes, oh yeah, and Lauren, if you need somebody to fix your hair real quick before y'all go back, I can call my hair girl. Like, I can call the lady that does my hair. I immediately, like, my stomach, like, my heart dropped to my stomach, which dropped to my ass, and my ass dropped to the bottom of my feet. Because I had got scared and panicked, and then I immediately felt disgust. Because how did you know that? Right? I'm like, what? Wait, what? So I'm looking at him like, I know you did not just tell your mama what we was doing last night, but he couldn't have, because he was with me the whole morning. Like, he didn't, like, ever go.
Now, I ain't gonna cap to y'all. I'll tell my mama everything. I tell my mama everything. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I tell my mama everything. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe the shit that I told that I tell my mama. I don't be giving a fuck.
Go talk to his mama to the side, go in her room, no nothing. So I'm like, wait, what?
He told his mom.
She was like, yeah, like, if you need somebody to, she just reiterated what she said. Yeah, if you need somebody to fix your.
Yo, that nigga went in the room. Ma, I went crazy. I pulled her track out. Yeah.
Hair, like, real quick, like, I could call her. I didn't know what to say, so I didn't say anything. And then Sean said, Ma, how you know her hair got messed up?
Oh, shit. No. Dang.
She had no answer for that.
Damn.
He wouldn't let it go, though. How did you know that? So she was like, well, what? So then this lady proceeds to say, the security camera that she has in the living room, it's like motion detected. So she's seen it on her phone, like she got an alert on her phone. There was motion in the living room. Why would you be looking at your phone? Obviously, it's motion in the living room. Bitch, it's 2 humans in here. Obviously. She was like, so I just looked, and it was just real fast, but I saw like what y'all was doing, but I put my phone right down. I swear, like, I was not watching y'all. Like, I don't want to make it sound creepy. Like, I was not watching.
Yo, mom said that. Yo, mom sat there and watched that fucking video. Ugh. Mom sat there and watched that video and watched the son pull the fucking girl track out.
Because it wasn't like a quick, like, little, like, I kept telling him, like, stop pulling. Like, he done pulled like a cool, like, 3-4 times before it came out. So you was watching at least like 3-4 pumps.
Talking about 3-4 pumps.
I was so disgusted, y'all. I couldn't even eat the food.
3-4 pumps.
I didn't want to brush my teeth in her house. I didn't want to take a shower. Not only is that like a huge invasion of privacy, the fact that you just seen your son busting down his girlfriend, like, mind you, I know we probably should not have been hunching in his mama's little living room. I will give you that.
Right.
Hunching in her house? Okay, I'll give you that.
Right.
We don't all hunch in our parents' house before we grow up, but like,
not in the living room
aside,
though. Not in the living room though.
The thought of you knowing what I look like getting bust down by your son, that was all the confirmation that I needed. Like, after that, I was like, I'm done. I'm literally done. I started packing up my stuff. I said, I'm finna go. You can either stay here with your mama or you can come back with me. I'm gonna drive. And I'm gonna drive right to South Carolina. And that's exactly what I did. I was like thinking about that the whole time. Because what are you talking about? Like, what? Even he would try to make excuses for his mama. You a mama's boy. She all you got. Even that was too much for him. And y'all know Sean ain't shit. So if that made him feel some type of way, bitch, you done took it too far. He didn't even know what to say. Like, he was just looking at her like, so you was just watching us hunch?
Damn.
Y'all. So yeah, after that, I had drove my car right to South Carolina. I could not wait to be around my family. I could not wait. I could not wait. Oh my gosh, I was doing the dash in my little Mazda. I could not wait. I told my mama, I think my auntie was in the room too, and they was just like, yeah, you need to go ahead and get about that situation. I was just like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. And my mama, of course, knew everything that was going on or whatever. That's why she wanted me to leave. She did want me to leave, but she was so happy. She started crying. It was just like a lot. But yeah, that was like my breaking point for real. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool. And he knew something was up. He knew it. Like, this bitch don't never open her mouth to stand up for herself. Like, it's raps. Yeah, it's chicken wraps for you. Yeah, it is. So after that, his mama has sent me like this long text, like this long novel text about how she's so sorry and how do y'all hear this man taking a deep breath? He's so dramatic. Deucey, I'm almost done. I'm really done. About how we got off on the wrong foot when we first met, and how she wish stuff was different, and she's willing to repair our relationship. I'm willing to try, but it has to be both people trying to actively make stuff better. Just trying to cop a plea, basically. You trying to cop a plea, your son trying to cop a plea, just all this stuff. We get to my people's house. He on the website looking. It was like this like little Pandora like necklace that I wanted in like a promise ring. He looking at the stuff all in front of me. You still want this? You still want this? What size ring you wear again? I'm gonna get this for you. I'm gonna get this for you. It was just too much, y'all. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much. Now you done took it too far. Now you done gone too far with it. It ain't no coming back from that. It's no coming back from that. I can't even play with you. I can't even play with you like that. Your mama know what? No, hell no. So yeah, and then shortly after we had broke up. I feel like this is probably like 2-3 weeks before. But shortly after I had found them papers, went to go get checked. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that was my Christmas story for y'all. Cause like I said, this did happen on Christmas. But yeah, so I hope that y'all are really proud of me. That's my gift to y'all. Y'all being proud of me for standing up for myself. Because y'all know how y'all like to get down in the comments below. Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why? When?
Okay. She has some pretty good stories. Let me show y'all who I was watching. Keep it on the low. Ah, fuck. Let me move it over. There we go. Well, let me move myself out the way. Oh, wait. Keep it on the low. She got some good story times on her channel. Shout out to her. Let me see if I want to do another one. Been on here 2 hours with y'all. This was supposed to be like real quick, but it done turned into. I did want to do this one though, but let me see. You know what? Oh. What else do I want to do? But yeah, shout out to her though. I wonder if moms watched the whole video. Mom's nasty as hell. Oh, this motherfucker long right here, boy. Oh, it's not that long. I'll do that shit on my own time. Mom's freaky. Yeah, listen, look, watching her goddamn song. Oh, damn, mama. she said, mama at least seen 2 or 3 pumps. 3-4 pumps. All right, we're gonna listen to this one right here. Damn, that motherfucker. Do I feel like doing this one? Yeah. I guess so. I ain't doing shit else. I just gotta roll up some more weed. This motherfucker long too. I'll be here with another whole nother hour with y'all motherfuckers. No, hell no. We gonna do this one. I don't feel like that shit. I got about 30 more minutes for y'all though. Here we go. Let me swipe this out. Damn.
So, in about, I think maybe less than a week, on the 24th, it'll be 4 years since my 15-year-old brother was unalived by my boyfriend. I never did a story time on it. So since I just started doing story times, I thought I would do that to, bring my brother's story out. And yeah, so let's get started. So I was 18, I believe, or 19, one of the two. My brother, he was 15. I was dating a guy who was 19. And so the day was pretty much normal, like any other day that we would have. Hold on. Disclaimer, I had to guard him to stop from crying or breaking down, why I do this. So, yeah, don't mind me. I'm a little... So like I said, that day started off pretty much like any other day. My grandma, I was living with my grandmother at the time. She had made breakfast. Everybody ate breakfast. Everybody ate dinner. My boyfriend at the time, he had his kids with him. He had 2 sons. I had my daughter with me. My daughter was 6 months. I think one of his sons was like maybe 1 or 2. And the other son was about not even that old. Not gonna lie, not even that old. And before y'all get to comment and saying, oh, trust. I know the part I played. I know I shouldn't have, I know I should have been exited stage left, So me, my brother, the kids, and my ex-boyfriend was downstairs playing Fortnite. I was on the bed with the kids. I would be having like back and forth with his baby mother or whatever. At the time I didn't have Facebook, but I would just be on his Facebook because I still just would want to scroll on the news feed and stuff like that. So he gave me his password, so I'll just scroll on Facebook. He had his baby mother on there. And she was like making posts being funny or whatever. So, you feel me, I get to making a post back, and I made a post back, and I guess she got mad and she started calling him. But he on the game, so he not seeing that she's calling. Like, while she's calling, I'm not answering the phone. I got his phone. So I go upstairs. I come back downstairs. He's on the phone with her. He's talking about packing up the kids, because she's coming to get the kids. He started coming at me, talking about I'm messy, and I'm a messy bee, and I'm trying to keep him away from his kids. Remind you, he cheated on me and got that girl pregnant. I fought her. I fought his sister, and every time he was like on their side. So I'm like, I shouldn't be wrong for sticking up for myself, like as my boyfriend, you don't stick up for me. So no, I'm going to stick up for myself. If that's how you want to take it, like I'm trying to get you to not see your kids, fine, I'll take that. But I'm not going to keep taking disrespect. So he gives me, he like, whatever, give me my phone. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
she shouldn't even.
I'm like,
she shouldn't even be with these niggas. Damn, y'all blowing me up on for the eBay shit. Damn, I gotta reply back to y'all.
I'm about to show you what she was saying or whatever, like on Facebook. So he like, no, give me my phone. I'm like, can I just show you like what she was talking? Like before I could even finish getting out what I had to say, he had like put me up on the wall, like of my bathroom door actually, and he started choking me like. So when he choked me, like I push him back, but when I push him back, he's still holding on to me, so we fall to the floor. When I let go to, do that, his phone fell on the floor and he went and grabbed his phone. My little brother, he was down there at the time. He broke us apart or whatever, and he went on about his on his way.
Okay.
So at the time, I was pregnant with his child, and I was on the phone with my friend, and I said something like about me getting rid of the baby, like I didn't want it no more. And he got mad, and he started saying a lot of stuff about my daughter or whatever. Mind you, my daughter is not his daughter. So I get mad, and I'm like, why is you speaking on my child? He's like, you speaking on my child. I said, a child that's not even, like, come on now, like, you taking it to the extreme. Like, so I get mad. I go to pick something up and throw it at him. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I go to pick up a water bottle. I pick up the water bottle. I throw it on him. And when I threw the water bottle on him, he was going up the stairs with his kids when he had said something about my daughter. So he's standing on top of the stairs when I doused him with the water. So the water got on his kids. So I guess that pissed him off. And he kicked me down the stairs.
Oh my God.
Mind you, my room was in the basement. So, you feel me? He
Damn, and she pregnant.
goes up the stairs. By that happened, he kicked me down the stairs. I get up. When I get up, he started hitting me all in my face, punching me in my mouth. My lip ended up being busted. My teeth, my bottom row of my teeth ended up getting messed up. My nose was bleeding. Like, I had a fat lip at the top. Like, I was just looking crazy. So at that point, my brother, he see that. He gets irritated. They start arguing.
Okay.
My grandma, she calls the police. So it's been numerous times he's pulled his gun out in an altercation with me. And, like, I got into it with his sister. He had his gun there. I got into a fight with his baby mom. He had his gun there. Like, it's numerous times he pulled his gun out in a situation where it really was not necessary.
You pulling his gun out while his two baby mamas is fighting, basically. Fuck you need a gun for?
So when my brother started coming at him about him putting his hands on me, he pulled his gun out.
Oh shit.
So my little brother, he went upstairs.
Yo, this the type of little nigga. I know he 19 at the time. Yeah, let's send him to jail. Yeah, these little niggas with these guns, let's send him to jail.
And he went and he grabbed the gun, and they was going back and forth. And my grandma was telling him, like, put the guns down, put the guns down. And so the argument leads all the way to the front porch. And when we get to the front porch, they going back and forth. And at that time, my boyfriend's dad is outside waiting for him so they could leave. So he's like, my ex was like, don't try to shoot up the car when I pull off. And my brother was like, I'm not. Just get your kids and go. Like, get your kids. Like, go.
Okay.
So he goes to strap his kids in the car or whatever. And he comes back he starts walking back up on the porch, and I hear him cock his gun back. So I got my daughter in my hand at the time. My daughter is 6 months old. I got her in my arm. My grandma is standing next to my brother, and I'm telling them, like, go in the house. He just loaded his gun. Go in the house. Go in the house. So my grandma trying to get my brother to go in the house, but my brother not moving. Like, he just standing there. So as soon as I see him, like, up his gun, I ran in the house, and I shut the door. Like, not the, you feel me, the screen door. Like, I went in the house, and the screen door shut behind me. So when the screen door shut, I just heard, like, 5 shots go off. And then you hear my brother, like, he make a noise, like, ah. So I hear that. My nephew, he was there at the time. I think he was about 9 years old. And he goes outside. He see my brother bleeding out on the floor. He's screaming, and he's like, why'd you have to kill him? Why'd you have to kill him? At the time, my brother not dead, but my nephew seeing this, like, you would think that my brother is gone. So we go out there. Me and my grandma, we grab a pot of water. We putting our hands in the water, flicking it on him, like flicking it on his face, trying to get him to stay up. The ambulance finally come. They take him. At the time that they took him, he was still alive. So they took him through surgery, and he passed away during surgery.
All right, let's take somebody to jail. Rest in peace to our brother, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it was a 3-year toxic relationship, like overly toxic. And I just feel like if you are, like, in a domestic relationship and it's long, like, you know, keep happening, then I suggest you just leave. It's not even worth it. It's not. My grandmother was grazed.
Damn, grandma too.
I ended up the baby.
Oh, okay.
I was pregnant at my brother's funeral. I felt so very guilty. Like, I still do a little bit sometimes.
Aw.
Just thinking about it, because had I not still stayed through all the other shit, my brother would definitely still be here. But some things in life is just a lesson learned. And I learned my lesson from a lot of stuff that day. From that day forward, I stopped taking a lot of shit from a lot of people. And I just started distancing myself. Like, it's really not worth it.
Yeah, we about to get into some. Let's see what happens if he went to jail. But rest in peace to her brother, man. This nigga was too trigger happy. He brought that gun out too many times. These are the type of motherfuckers that need to go to jail. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all seen it? What they just gave what's his name? Carmelo Anthony. Let's see how much time this nigga got right here.
So this video is just based on the last story time I just posted. And it's about the aftermath, and it's also about like some stuff I need to clarify from that video. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first. The story that I told, I'm only clarifying this because I don't want people on his side commenting on my stuff saying BS. We know in court that the whole altercation was recorded on the police line, because my grandma, like I said, soon as he
Okay.
hit me and stuff like that, and my brother and him got to arguing, my grandma called the police, and she was on the phone with the police all the way up until when the shots were fired.
Okay.
And then the phone hung up a little bit after the shots were fired, and she called right back and called for the ambulance. So everything that I'm saying in my video is accurate. You know, it did happen a while ago. It was traumatic. So it could sound, but everything that I said in the video is what happened, especially based off the police phone call. In the video, I said we was all downstairs playing Fortnite. No. Him and my brother were playing Fortnite on the edge of my bed. I was up on the top of the bed playing with all the kids, making sure the kids were good. Another thing we have to remember is, like I said, this was a relationship that lasted 3 years. So by then I had already fought his baby mother twice. I had already fought his sister. I get in numerous arguments with the sister about stuff that me and him had going on in our relationship that had nothing to do with her. Baby mom, at the time I was young, and I will admit I was dumb. The way I was looking at it, the baby mom already didn't like me. So I felt like, okay, yeah, he cheated on me and he did get her pregnant. But they were posted the baby. And I felt like at the time she was keeping it just to try to spite me and try to get me out the picture. And like I said, at the time I'm young. I was like, 17, going on 18 or 18. And I was just like, you know what? They ain't gonna get me going that easy type deal. Like, just trying to be the last bitch standing, basically. I mean, I learned my lesson from that. But
I get it.
yeah, that's how I was looking at it at the time when he cheated on me and got her pregnant. So it was just like, okay, whatever. She just doing that to try to make me mad and try to get him because she really want him and she's mad that I'm with him. Another thing, the two sons who were at the house with us were both kids he made cheating on me. And they were both hers.
Yeah, see, she really ain't know better, man. She should have known better, but she ain't really know better. She was 17, her brother was 15, rest in peace, and he was 19. Yeah.
I know, y'all. I know.
Yeah.
Please.
Shit, grandma should have been. I know grandma should have. Well, it was grandma's house? Man, if I was grandma, that type of nigga right there wouldn't even be allowed in the motherfucking crib. What? You're cheating on my grandbaby with them two kids and you bring them two kids over here? Hell no.
I don't need to hear it. I know. And I know y'all probably guessing about my daughter. Yes, my daughter is not his. I have found out that he cheated on me and had sex with one of my cousins. So, I broke up with him. I went back to somebody who I used to talk to. One thing went to another. We had sex. I found out that he had a girlfriend while we were intimate. So I broke up with him and I left him. And my dumb ass went back to my ex. And then I found out while in the midst of dating him again that he was, while we were broken up, mind you, we were already broken up because he cheated on me and got her pregnant. While we were broken up, he was talking to her. I went in his phone. I seen she's texting him like, "Can you bring me this home, babe?" Like she's staying at his house. All type of stuff. So I'm just like,
Y'all remember the spam calls I told y'all I'd be getting? There go another one. So we 3 today.
nah, Dolly. I went off and I broke up with him. So I was like pretty much single for like a month. Wasn't having sex with anybody. Wasn't dating anybody. Wasn't around any men. I was just working. And I started to feel sick at work. I took a pregnancy test, found out I was pregnant. And yeah, my conception date was the day I was with the other guy. And like I said, it was toxic. So at the time, he's feeling like, oh, I got her pregnant on you. I shouldn't let this affect us. We weren't together. We were actually together when I got her pregnant. Boom. Okay, that's another thing we just clarified. And you know how it is, like, when you feel like you beat somebody up, you just keep picking. That's basically, like, what his baby mom and his sister would do. Like, just pick, because they felt like they could beat me. Because we had already fought, and they felt like they beat me. So they felt like they could keep picking. And I just eventually got tired of it. So that's how we got to arguing or whatever. Another thing I forgot to bring up in the last video is my brother. He had told me and a couple people in my family that he would stay out of the situations with me and my ex because he felt like I was just going to take him back. So it was no need for him to try to take up for me or fight him or do anything like that because I would just be back with him. It was a time I was about 8 months pregnant. He hit me in the car. So when he hit me, I maced him. And,
oh, shit.
He pulled the car over, got out the car, dragged me out the car, beat me up. And he tried to get back in the car, but we was outside of like a salon or something. So he tried to get back in the car. And I tried to get back in because like, no, you're not about to leave me out here 8 months pregnant. Like, you're going to take me home. Like, what? So I hopped back in the car. When I hopped back in the car, he speeds off, but I'm not all the way in the car, so I flew out the car. So, like, my family really didn't like him from that either. So, and that was, like, I believe our last bad altercation, before all of this happened.
Damn.
Or I think it was me fighting his sister. Whatever. Okay, so now let's talk about the real aftermath. Okay, so after he shot my brother, he got in the car with his dad. They fled. They fled to Cleveland. I believe they found him like about 2 days later. Either the next day or 2 days later, they found them. They found all their belongings in the car. They came to the house and they told us that they found them. Then we had trial around like January. We had trial. And he tried to plead self-defense, but it wasn't self-defense because, like I said, everything was played on a 911 call. You heard my brother telling him to leave. They tried to bring up the fact that my brother was 15 and had a gun. I mean, he was 19 and had a gun, and he wasn't into anything. So
I told somebody this yesterday. You know, the two things that I noticed about the cases that just, you know, with the Asian man who just got off for killing a black boy and Carmelo Anthony who just got convicted for killing a white boy. It seemed like both of them like got punished for having a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what were you doing with this knife on the track or whatever the case is? And even though they shot the Chinese man shot the black boy in the back, it was still like, well, what was he doing with that gun? You know what I'm saying?
To try to make paint my brother out to be the bad guy because
so in this case, it's kind of like what he was 15. What he doing with that gun?
he had a gun after someone.
Well, 19, you can't have no gun either. 19, you gotta be. Well, you can have a shotgun or some shit. I think you gotta be 21 to have a pistol.
Pulled a gun out on him. It's kind of crazy. So, yeah, he tried to plead self-defense. Another reason it wasn't self-defense was because he went and he strapped his kids in their car seats in the car and he walked back up on the porch and he shot. He shot 5 times and hit my brother once in the torso. And as I said, he grazed my grandmother. His family was really disrespectful during the trial, making jokes on Facebook. I had to get a protection order on his sister because she was telling people that every time she seen me
Oh, so it wasn't a knife.
for the rest of our life, we were gonna fight. Made a diss song about my brother. Mind you, she's older than me. She made a diss song about my brother. Was pulling up to where the situation happened, posting pictures, just doing a lot of disrespectful stuff, like trying to video in court, stuff like that. So, yeah. Then I found out the baby mom hopped on a diss song too. But
I didn't even know what that was. Oh, he had one of these.
yeah, what is the other aftermath of that? Let me think. Also, you hear in the 911 call my brother telling him to leave, and he just didn't leave. Like, so, yeah. They said that my brother had all rights to, shoot him if he had took the chance, but my brother didn't want to take the chance because it was a lot of kids there. My nephew, my daughter, his kids playing around outside, like, so, yeah.
Okay, so now that I know, I'm sorry to change the subject, that he didn't have a knife, I don't think he should have got 35 years. Maybe some type of punishment, but not convicted of murder. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, they said based on the stand your ground law, my brother had all rights to stand his ground. He was sentenced to 15 years to life, which means in 15 years he'll be eligible for parole.
15 years
like
to
that?
life?
Do I accept that? No.
So he gets 15 years, and Carmelo for shooting somebody, strapping up your kids, walking back up to the porch, shooting somebody. And according to the Carmelo Anthony case, right, he was assaulted and then he stabbed him, and he get 35 years.
But it is what it is. He's filed for an appeal once. I believe it's been denied. And yeah, I haven't been hearing much from his family, but it was to the point like his mom. I got into it with one of my friends on Facebook one time, and his mom made a fake page and was on there harassing me off of a fake page as a grown woman. Why are you harassing me? Like, it was just weird. Like, his whole family was just like real weird. I don't understand. I don't know. But
yeah, them parents is fucking stupid. Like, man, somebody lost their life, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you're so fucking retarded. Yeah, he did. Exactly. He killed her brother in cold blood, which is crazy. And he got 15 years.
I feel like I should do one more video on this topic. I might do more depending on the questions that you guys ask. But another thing I wanted to talk about was the court overall, because as I keep going through the videos that I'm posting, I just keep realizing that I'm missing so much. So as far as the court stuff, we gonna continue talking about that. So I had to get up there and testify, and I got called a snitch for that. His family got on Facebook and called me a snitch, but
Yo, black people y'all get on my fucking nerves with this snitching shit. Who gives a fuck? The mob snitch, everybody snitching. Shut the fuck up. Y'all get on my nerves. Yo, I told y'all a nigga got in my DM. A nigga got in my DMs on Instagram and was like, bro, you a snitch and some shit. I'm just like, so? Like, what the fuck? Just because I say I'll call the police on a nigga for fucking with me. Yes, nigga, I'm gonna call the police on you or I'm going to shoot you. Like, it's either one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I keep it on me too. I got concealed carry. I'm gonna shoot your stupid ass. You fucking with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's best I do call the police on your stupid ass. Like,
I'm a witness to unaliving.
Tell on your ass.
Whatever. My brother's unaliving, but yeah, like I said, whatever. So I had to go. I really didn't want to go to court because I didn't want to have to see his family and stuff like that. Yes, I care about my brother and I love him. I'm not saying I didn't want to testify. I did want to testify, but that's the only reason I went to court was because I had to testify. I didn't want to sit up in the court and have to watch the police body cams over and over. I didn't want to have to sit through court and be around his family and see his family. Like, I did not like that at all. So at first, the thing was, I guess they was trying to make it seem like I was saying my brother didn't have a gun on him. So I guess they thought that I was going to pull that in court. So when I got up there to testify, his attorney was asked, like, so did your brother have a gun? And I'm like, yeah. Like, what do you mean? So then, like, he stood there, like, going through his papers and shit, just quiet as fuck, going through his papers or whatever. After that, he asked me, was I jealous of his baby mom or something like that? And I just was like, no. Why would I be jealous of his baby mom? Like, if I was jealous of his baby mom, do you think I would have still been with him? Or if you thought it was anything pertaining to, like, come on now. So, I guess they was trying to say that because he cheated on me and got her pregnant, but I have no reason to be jealous of that girl, like, at all. So, yeah. Then after that, I pretty much got off the stand. And then I wasn't there for this, but this is just what my family told me, and from the court docs that I read, was that basically his dad got on there and he said something about, he said they weren't fleeing, they were going to their cousin or / nephew's graduation party. And that's why they had all their clothes and stuff in the car, was because they were giving the cousin / nephew all the stuff as a gift for graduating high school. So the prosecutor is like, so the first thing that you decide to do after your son just committed an unaliving is to take him to a graduation party? And
I ain't gonna lie, the father should have been charged too for getting in the car and driving the fuck off.
the dad said, yeah. Then the dad said that the reason why he unalived my brother was because my brother drew his gun first. But like I said, it was all in the 911 call. My brother never drew his gun. My brother never drew his gun. You hear in the 911 call, this is exactly what you hear. You hear my grandma screaming, saying, put the guns down. You hear me screaming, saying, put the guns down. You hear them arguing out on the porch. You hear my brother like, get your kids, get your kids, get your kids. You hear us outside, everybody arguing again. My brother telling him to leave again. You hear me. Then you hear the shots. And then you hear my grandmother like, my grandmother had a stroke, so her words come out distorted sometimes. And when she yelled, she was like, you just shot my son. But, you know, she meant grandson. So then she said something to the officer, send the ambulance. She hung up the phone. She called back again, send the ambulance. And then it was another time she called where, like, it was a quick call. Like, she just called and then hung up. Then the dad said that my brother had the gun pointed to the back of his son's head. But prosecutors were saying, okay, if he had the gun to your son's head, why didn't your son use his gun right then and there? Why would he, let me stop and put my kids in the car and then come back? If he was really in any danger and that was self-defense, he had all rights to do that right then and there, if that was the case. Oh, another thing you hear in the 911 call. Before, this is how they caught the dad in a lie again when he said my brother drew the gun first. Because you hear his dad, as he's walking up to go shoot my brother, you hear his dad like, no, don't do it, saying his name. Like, no, don't do it. Then you hear the shots go off. So basically all of that threw self-defense out the window. They also brought up, like I said...
You know what? I blame his father, too, because he failed as a parent. You failed as a fucking parent.
The last video, the stand your ground law. After my brother told him to leave and he didn't leave, my brother had all rights to draw a weapon. He already had all rights to draw a weapon in the house when the fight first ensued. So, yeah, that threw self-defense all the way out the window. Like I said, he did an appeal, and in the middle of his appeal, His sister and her baby dad was on. If you from Akron or if you know about the Junior Show, then you know. Junior Show is a show that this man throws in Akron. He goes live and people go in there and they tell stuff that they going through with their spouse or going through with a friend or just beef stuff, like messy stuff, basically, like a podcast full of messy shit. So in the midst of them being on live arguing about something else that don't have nothing to do with me, I get brought up somehow. I don't get on there and be disrespectful because, like I said, I already have a protection order against this girl. Like, I don't want to argue. I don't got that to do. So I just got on there and I just said, I don't have nothing to do with this. How am I getting brought up in a situation that has nothing to do with me? So to make a long story short, she got on there and basically kind of fucked it up for her brother because I still have it screen recorded in my phone. She was on there sounding all high and mighty, talking about, my brother shot 14 times and hit your brother 9 times. Your brother shot at my brother first. Like, basically just in denial. So everybody who know about the case and the story that I gave on there, they was like, how is that the case? Remind you, in court, they reported the autopsy. They did find THC in my brother's system. Okay, cool. They didn't find anything else in his system. When they found him, they didn't find gunpowder residue on him or anything. They didn't find shells around his body saying that he shot or anything. So, or around him, proving that he shot the gun, basically. So, everybody was in the comments like, okay, so if he shot the gun, where was the gunpowder? And she was like, I don't know, they must have washed it off. You fucked up right there. Because anybody who know about gun residue know that you can't just wash that shit off. Like, you have to do so much to get that off. And do you think I would have been able to get all of that off, or anybody would have been able to get all of that off in the amount of time that the police is coming and all this is going on, and I'm trying to save my brother and all of this? My brother was still on the porch alive and well. So I was more focused on saving him, you know? Like, wouldn't anybody else be? I mean, so then she goes on to say, I should have picked up my brother's gun and shot at the car. What? Like I said, I had my 6-month-old daughter in my hand. When the shooting started happening, I went in the house because I didn't want my daughter to get harmed. Yes, I care about my other family, but I literally cannot save everybody. So I took my daughter and I went in the house. And that's when I heard the shots. By the time I came back out the door, the car was zooming off. They were already out the driveway, bagged out, pulling off. And like I said, karma is going to come. Why would I stop what I'm doing and my brother is still alive right here? Why would I stop trying to save him to go and shoot at somebody who I know is going to get exactly what he deserves? Like, it just didn't make any sense. Like, I was just getting harassed by his family throughout the whole thing. The whole thing. And you would think that I was the one, you know, I should be the one on that type of time. Like, I seen her, like, I say, like, a month after my brother passed. I was leaving out the drive-thru, and she stopped in front of me and got out the car and was banging all on my window and stuff like that. And I had a gun. I could have did anything to her, and I didn't. I just was like, you know what? I recorded it. I recorded the picture she took in front of my house, the diss song that she made. I recorded all of that, and I sent it in, and I got a protection order because at the end of the day, I want a future for myself. I want a better life for myself. I don't have this to do for the rest of my life. Eventually, people have to move on. And, yeah.
Okay. Rest in peace to her brother. That's very unfortunate how he lost his life. I ain't gonna lie, I think the dude should have got a little bit more time. You killed somebody in cold blood. That's just me though. But yeah. And of course, the adults in these situations, they sound like children because I'm surprised the dad wasn't charged. The fuck is you doing driving off? Like, what the fuck? You said no, don't do it. He did it, and then you drive off. Let's go ahead and get you a charge too. Let's hand out all these motherfucking charges. You know what I'm talking about? But rest in peace to our brother, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in and rocking with me. Do I got another one for y'all? I think that's it for me right now. Make sure y'all subscribe to We Still Hustle Daily, okay? I mean to Still Hustle Daily, okay? I'm about to release a video on here right now. As a matter of fact, boom, I just released it. I just clicked the button. There it is. Okay. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rock with me. Make sure y'all subscribe to this page. The link is in the description. It's your boy Ray, Big Play. This is my new baby, so make sure y'all take care of this. Oh, and again, yeah, y'all want an eBay dropshipping store, tap in. Let me make myself smaller. The fuck am I doing so big? As you can see, I got 1,064 items. Y'all see that money? Yeah, we have 300 today. Actually, let's refresh the page. Nah, we up 600, nigga. You see that? Fuck is y'all talking about? Make sure y'all click the link in the description below if y'all want y'all eBay dropshipping store.